departed Accra yesterday, and they are currently in London for the Black Queens Lioness game.
Okay, so it's made up of the FA president,
the vice, coach, ESCO members. The coach is currently in Spain, but I'm sure he will join later. Alex Asante, the deputy general secretary, and the secretary general.
Okay. How many ESCO members?
I can't. I know. Okay. I as at yesterday, I need 2.
Okay.
But I don't know if it will increase to 3 or 4.
Okay, well, not just say, I know you Kasama for Ghana Football Association. Henry Asante Chum Komakaka, one in Delali Atiase, and so Edian and Ano pay Yakatri Kakra, and Yama sign that in Yabisan Sana Aso, Yadwania, Yabenya group, Yabaka them, Nano that the last time I Ghana Koya Kata, Diana Chasa Ghana Yakoya, Na Yemiso, Aso Sana Niaman Esitia, similar to Bibana Notches or Debbie, where the Chinese be. Betimi aba ana wadia faniamam kakra Henry Asante Chum and Dela and Kobani Bini.
I think it will not be the same because the Qatar scenario is completely different from what we will have in USA, Mexico, and Canada. There will be a lot of trips during the next World Cup. In Qatar, FIFA ensured that teams stayed at one venue throughout the competition because all the games were indoor. But this time, the group stage may not, be centered at one venue.
Yeah.
So it means there will be a lot of traveling. So yes,
it makes the competition expensive. Eh?
Absolutely. We've been briefed. Even this morning, I checked my mail. I saw a long mail from FIFA, regarding the draw procedures, where teams will be lodged, who welcomes who at the airport when they arrive in. All delegations to arrive in USA, the venue of the draw, which is the John F. Kennedy Center in Washington, and what have you. So yes, the preparations we had for Qatar will be different from the preparations we've had to put in place for USA, Mexico, and Canada. If you have to play your games in USA, even in USA, you have quite a number of kilometers to travel, because of the nature of the country.
Okay, well, not just no yanko back across. So Henry Asante Chum and the Tuja Elwood so now pay a catcher and away from that yanko the Black Queens Akachena yanko din Komakaka na with him say or more England at and numerate non song womu and so any England Mayano El game no the Lioness and a chess game no ebaso a St. Mary Stadium and no Southampton. I want a game no ebaso na another Maya a trainee I was St. Mary Stadium with me Niama kama ye pa na ohe pitch no ohe de we niama city stadium ho niama na afe Ghana ye man ye anigia wo mudi training na chese ene enwumre no so de kwankro bi aso obi man so wo metimi aye adwuma no e de man na coach a wodi maye enso ekoye no aye Black Queens head coach openya ne din ade Kim Lash ana anopai ye bi sanse aso matutu niama ye atase ngna ne maye de nim so boyi omunim ni boye pa wo Grandpa, come here say way ayonkufa can say a way ni pa woko England team na ubenya Ghana ni ba e wo mata say na no there de wa abaya ni kan ni ade enya sam keto akwa na no da ya maya ya omo England so yakwa akọ form aba ata so otimi say Black Queens ne mu aye de and we de eyanuanom tokwa ana yakwa akọ na wo agidie say ene Ghana ye betimi aweni ana but Black Queens head coach Kim Lash at the same way ana edi ejayen.
I think we need to attack the game a little bit different. If it's insurance or not, I don't know. We will see after the game, but we believe in ourselves. We know that we have strong players. They're ready to tackle, to work hard and take every duel. And I think that's going to make the difference for us. And I hope that we can stay in the game as long as possible. We're attacking the game, like I said. Our game plan is to win it. If it's possible or not, if it's realistic, I don't know. And I don't care, to be honest. I like the fact that we work hard and we dream big and we do it together.
Okay, well, not say Black Queens head coach say one of the and I uncle Fakes Ghana ya kwakobe kwankrobia so see a timi win game no say ne ne kwan so see a betimi win o see ntimi win o on the say enya no ne hian de hian no pa ya say yanko na wie na referee enwe so na bench say game no Japan test Ghana ana yankunim di for no nsem kakra so Black Queens head coach ade to Ghana o wie ana abaya ba ko sampa uhemu pa dia coach kan de ne kwan so ano no ɛno ɛyɛ Santao ɛyɛ boy ano no so de nkɔma kaka ɛkyɛ sampa wɔn train no ma yɛ adwuma coach ɛkyɛ wɔn ɛnɛ kwankro bia so St Mary Stadium wɔn bɛyɛ adwuma no.
We're excited to play this game. I think we believe in our own qualities. You've mentioned a couple of countries there, but none of them countries are Ghana. As you've said, we haven't played England before, so it's the first time the two nations are going to meet. We back ourselves. We enjoy the football that we play, and we know when we play the football, we can be a force against any team, any country that we come up against. So I think we've got the belief in the camp. We've got the excitement in the camp. It's an amazing occasion for us all. I think we just go out there, relax, we enjoy the game, and we play our best football when we believe in ourselves. So I don't think there's any fear whatsoever within our campus. As I say, we believe in ourselves and see the performance that we put out tomorrow.
Okay, what not just I know you come back across by editor. I would make this one on pay your kakra. Eddie morning, your number one account radio station. So, you're training Kakanafe, you didn't come on be Eddie Abana, the Ghana Black Stars, former player. No, I Kevin Prince Watson, and now I didn't come kakra Eddie Atuta. Now, once wake up, ya kwasadia, say ya kakai, womo, etimiabo, aboni in the pano, ya kakoma kakana, and on a Kevin Prince Watson, akwaya interview, no other, Anna Omu Ebisanse, ampa uhemu padia, Ghana, yabaya 2006, Okacha Ghana force unya ready, and no biana, and ne unianum so ekeka, a futu bena, what de ama, and wakasa diana fedia, a show kutupanasa diana, about what you may masses here by 2010, we are what you say when the Black Stars about me every more, Atas Oko Boy, Okoye, 2010, Muria, Asa Echo, 2014, our Brazil, Mukoye, Jumano, I'm not to say, dear, a many decided a pano, I say, oh, hey, Germany man, not oh, hey, football now, oh, bona, come here, sir, German football, so we had Antina say, I don't know, so again, anybody that, of course, with the Jantuah Barima and Sama, what did you do?
Why do you feel more connected to your Ghanaian heritage rather than German?
I didn't. I grew up as a German. In my house, got like sauerkraut, and my brain was just not German and following rules. That's my arrogance, but that was my talent as well. I didn't want a coach to tell me something what he could do. I'd rather play with the back heel than with the inside foot because it looks better and I know I can do it. So I didn't fit in the German national. So the coaches, we didn't have a good connection. They needed to put me in sometimes because of my talent, but they would not give me the chance to play the senior national team. And Ghana offered me already to play for Ghana 2006 World Cup. And I said no because I still saw my chance in Germany, because at that day you think about your career. Oh, it's bigger to play for Germany. And then 2010, I was like, it's not bigger. I'm big already. Everybody knows my name. It doesn't matter for what nationality I play.
Okay, I know a decision. Kevin Prince Watson, so no, as we take here with this year kind of Ghana. Abusia yenyina we so na yamfa KuroYiMuNsem no Premier Sports and friends here bakato say Zali 930 and yetena na fe dwuma de ne kese pan Riches Medonko agina dwa na fe yetime e abra from Gabi Triumph the foreigner na kwadwo Jantuah and Barima Kofi Dawson and the KuroYiMuNsem and the twaso e de mabusia ye de wasi akwadwo e basisi na fe de aka nyina twaso e de man ko ba bia ha ana so ni nyina enso ewo yenko ni sei.
From at least 7 to at least 3, almost 50%. Next, I wish I Ghana new crown manifesto form. Some manifesto na boss edition. You kind of campaign platforms so no. And so now for mo sa, but you know kuredi any usu. And they will bang. And here Ghana for kesiye say your promises. Say we running late. Say baby I free ethnicity no religion. Though they are all factors. Ahana de bia mijina ka say those who want to test Bamia's candidacy with data. That's why they always say the MPP should occasion a proper private research on this. Because going into the election, 4% thought ethnicity will play a role, 11% thought faith will play a role, and he's the first Muslim candidate on a major political party's ticket in the fourth Republican dispensation. You cannot discount that. This data, you need to test it. You need to test it to see that whether that hypothesis was real in 2024. Tell you to but you ask yourself, candidate. A lot of politicians won't survive it, but he survived. for almost 24 years, and almost, in fact, 24 years in Parliament. When I say Kennedy, his base is the downtrodden, a phone. Almost no person near why are the typical Americans, the white Americans, why did they choose them? Kamala, Boko, Evraba, Obi Anachi here, Obroma, District Attorney, Vice President, Kobe first female president in the US. But Papa B is an annoyer, Umiama, or criminal record chromotoman. Why? That is why I always say that data is interesting. So, though the data says that the character weighs a lot on the minds of the people, beyond that, is there maybe some other attribute the voters will look at? Because they look at job creation record. And my chimney by Care University, Ninja me chair no. Shem Korea white and black. Traffic not chief from.
Yes.
I UBS gate all the way back to Junction. Nipa military for Air 4,000. Tisama bunu okase Kennedy kasa anye. Obeka madafaka. Na Kennedy so obema na juma. Which one will weigh on the minds of the people? We need to analyze it. And Kennedy mode of material in the Fourth Republic, any president was Ebia President Rollins. But no, the from the background of military, and yet to say public interviews or Mumfa woman could be between those kind of things in the but to check Kennedy character now is the first proper for double call. Professor Gradon Casa created then. President Mahama first time no na yes share record na nye President Kufuado unani ya kakra ba na age wise ntina adwone kakra President Mahama obai they say o adwoboko nti uhwe ba me a wodaboko nti show bi a na ni den na no akra no so respond to attack ya no kra no kra sen response
Yes.
No sky power now.
It was funny.
Also respond you, but in some now respond.
And you respond and can't
exactly. But you see, Anita mentioned also. I saw a Kennedy who is grounded. And yesterday, my analysis on the critical analysis.
I saw a comparatively refined Kennedy.
I didn't want to use that word because it may come across as he was not refined then.
Oh, but it is obvious. Per the pronouncement in it.
Maybe I make a corner say that is the truth he has accepted and worked on.
Yes.
But we journalists come on to say that's what I always say. As someone who wants to be country minister, leak mame.
Yeah.
Because my livelihood is not tied to the apron of that political party. We won't know some of his commentaries. We are not refined.
Yes.
But we want to catch them. What is here? Now Kennedy boy interview you do no man 5 times after na be me. Magic. What's me yard? You mean some miska ana me boa. Me nya no na be me. So I can be honest and tell you the truth. But to stop upon this position where the two. Onya bomb obeto, what mean to. And it's a life lesson to us to
handless and I there.
I was coming there. It's a lesson to us as young people. So when you want to embark on a certain journey, yourself and accept certain for Nyama bebrama for keka say you Kennedy first na Kadesma you to make about $20 billion. Baby you make content. Na Kennedy na also TV no wo so abronye so a keja dem. But what they say no waba. And the second lesson we must all learn is that sometimes inye bibia na yeka. On hindsight we need to analyze no. Kennedy Bravo, it will take grace for me to achieve a microcosm of that. So I'm not saying that it's not me to judge. I'm only making an inference as a young analyst. And
but one says sometimes you may not judge per se by the test of reasonability.
Exactly.
You are mamre, you are money.
Yeah.
So what we drew opem so asase so I won ya yeka.
Yeah.
You won ya yenka.
Yeah.
The near say yenka no ka. You bet me the sales should be an attorney.
Atoto no kan.
The good thing is in fact he has really changed.
One in terms and no American no be say oh you jampa no be say you janya no konsa so you see though he is being quote unquote attacked how he is responding will endear him to people. So sometimes it's not the people attacking you, it's your response. And how people will perceive you based on the response.
They say a problem is not a problem. It's how you react to the problem.
Exactly.
That makes it a problem.
And I know me can be. It is a friend who told me this was say sometimes when we call journey, it's not every fight you stop and fight along the journey. Because by the time you get to the destination, you'll be too bruised or too tired. And for me, it is a 10. But I know me see we are chairman Sabonsu KFM. Obonika brofu mi ti anfencha mi ko di manko e moment is already be. You see both sides of them. As a semna wo kan no. O kan ka kakra, no akan ka kakra, wa kakra kakra, no akan kakra say idrantem mu bi. O si mo me ne woni alu 30 a ye kan attach na de. Kwasi kwatin kan bi kire ba na so ye on principle liar. Na this the minim on voice recorders no. Minim do do ma free China. All do say go no. So kwasi kwatin so response no. Ni na aluta enye. And for me, Professor Chadaimesa can't be wo Angel FM. O see, Oku report ne be onu bu nyaaya. Enka pass national chairman no ne ka so mun lead the reorganization no. Aluta hade. Okay, my dream boss no so bu a national executives in some before mo. How would that person have the testicular fortitude to call people to other people who might have likely seen the report? There's any panel or character na usuru. But what Aluta, no matter your disagreement with Kennedy Japan, untimi nkasa na dream of him. Enye kasa papa. Untimi nkasa sebe ya ye ni tribu adwuma. Enye kasa papa. No matter your dislike about me, I real mama way only leading we no because you were the candidate. You can't go on Facebook and say you are from Fiji. Let me quote him so that I don't quote him out of context. And these are very strong words. They do say the party must be able to call all these people to order. And then you got and then you say to I'm just repeating what he said. Oh, Miss Screenshot here. Hey, I looked at the Oh, see. Do I have the screenshot here? Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh, come. Very, very strong words. Indeed. Very, very, very strong words. Was he practicing so the betum? Oh, but the person saying you are going to teach a truth. Now, by me, credibility on so the beko eyi. Men I come at to me trim. Also, candidate had the credibility. E do me even better analyze here enye Eugene aka nti na mbese me quote na the hazard
enye obi na kum
then FM hazard should capture it so man e kan it is a do one am so me refer na but me was say indeed the UN and international community will prefer a bold honest leader who occasionally uses the word mother to an unrepentant liar. You can't be your own repentant liar. So for me, who had zero credibility. You can't be zero credibility. Only woman who be in both economic management and leadership. Just on the end of the day. And yes, leaders in economic credibility. Economic management. And when we say Ghana, the biggest quagmire we face in the current world is economic crisis. I was disappointed that chairman was in Franco now KFMC and I say, Nina, and a contest of ideas. They must all rally around the flag. They be a pack of focus and they will say it to me. Who's an calatos? Would then be before never? Now so Kobo ko ebi. With the one thing which we are share come metro. No, so position is bad.
Yeah.
Enti no munya ne boko. Any yesua de. Ba de bia lita me kasa se me de bi to. Wo mabu na bi obi asoma 100 200 koye no. Da chi bi. Na bi akopem pipi edi na do receipt aba. Be careful. Me do this here.
Eugene, medase anopai. I as always have really enjoyed you, especially that work on.
You know buy no. Cha touch ya. So what's in audio now? So Kennedy ko you na. I say kasa bi e friend no. Motherfucker bi said that you be ko ba ko ke bi on. I want to be some opinion now on it. For me, I don't think. Let me say it. O carry no. Men who we don't use AI. When they say we deep fake money say na money but of course some park am friend no. I rent any business can no ensu no say chairman ha ho me ana me kan. E na ya nua abna poku ahwene say hia no. O say me ne Kennedy atena class oni suban. Na oni suban I say what diarrhea no. Yeah. O ye dan ya be fi to aba. Intino. I
didn't see you.
Which means I do Kenya and warrior tasso. Say Kano Becca. Character plays a role in what a voter chooses to rely on to vote. One of Ghana's foremost data sets when it comes to African countries are ABB from Afro Barometer. It will show me chart here. Nya say orange, they not at all. Na say no na shut down family ho sa. Ana a lot to near hardie e family ho. Ana nya say light blue near a little e family ho kakra bi. The temperament of a candidate can be characterized under the character of the candidate. But do voters choose that? I have my subjective views, but it's a research view, so it's better I give you a researched view than I also do what my own subjective view. And look at 2024, from Afro-Barometer Kobusa Ghanaian voters say, and then I'm moving down so they are down so about 2024. Or Chibi. Faith in Pie is 73%. So 7 out of 3 say candidates no credit.
7 out of 10.
At least.
Yeah.
Look at that's powerful. Say no credit no one. On can credit. If you go to mechanics will find out say be say. To no credit Ghana form powasem. And I look at it. Even a little kakra, you mum so a kakra bi kra no. 17%. Almost say form I don't care is for no. 5. Less than 1. It's even in 2028. Say we bo ho. We see doing ketia. We Julia Zebra. We Rikopoko. Obi na pesa obia no. Start it. Me dey in the garden place. We Baumia. We Kennedy, we are Brian. Top 3 na. So you say no credence is what. Open credit baptism. Now start to can okre. The second one, which is also 70%, is the candidate's character. And for me, you can classify temperament under the candidate's character. And then the next one, look at it. I look at Hadio. From 73% to 70%, then to 32%. Inya hakakra. My YouTube chat said I a lot of fun, but no, I'm not paying myself so I am. Look at it. Say any what kind of campaign platforms and fan conforms how.
And share the news and so sir.
Exactly. Look at it. From at least 7 to at least 3. Almost 50%. Next, I wish I Ghana new crowd manifest on farm. some manifesto na boss ni sem you can campaign platforms so no and say na for mo sa but no kuredi eni usu ene wo ban ehia Ghana for kese say your promises say we running mate say baby a free wetnity no religion do they are all factors ahana de bia midina ka say those who want to test Bawumia's candidacy with data, that's why they always say the MPP should occasion a proper private research on this. Because going into the election, 4% thought ethnicity will play a role, 11% thought faith will play a role, and is the first Muslim candidate on a major political party's ticket in the fourth Republican dispensation. You cannot discount that. This data, you need to test it. You need to test it to see that whether that hypothesis was real in 2024. Tell you to Hadiye, but you ask yourself, candidate. A lot of politicians won't survive it, but he survived for almost 24 years, in fact 24 years in parliament. When I say Kennedy, his base is the downtrodden, a phone. Almost no pesa ni mebiti. Why are the typical Americans, the white Americans, you know, why did they choose them? Kamala, Boko, Evraba, Obi Anechi here, Obroma district attorney, vice president, Kobe first female president in the US. But Papa B is an annoya, Umiama, or criminal record chromotoman. Why? That is why I always say that data is interesting. So though the data says that the character weighs a lot on the minds of the people, beyond that, is there maybe some other attribute the voters will look at? Because they look at job creation record. And I'm watching by Care University. You tell me chair no. Shem Koresha white and black. Traffic not chief from.
Yes.
Ayibiasi gate. All the way back Tech Junction. Nipa military for air 4,000. Tisama bunu okase Kennedy kasa anye obeka madafaka na Kennedy so obema na djuma. Which one will weigh on the minds of the people? We need to analyze it. And Kennedy mode of material in the fourth republic any president be was ebia President Rollins, but no the from the background of military and yet to say public interviews or woman could be those kind of things in be but to check Kennedy character now is the first proper for double call performance grad on casa create anything. President Mahama first time no na yes share record na nye President Kufuado on the near Shikakra bana age wise intina adjone kakra. President Mahama obai they say or adoboko into uhwe bamia or daboko. If you should be a near ding. Now I know a crown also responding to a touch and a crown. No cross and response. No sky power now.
It was funny.
Also respond you, but in some all responding.
And all responding
exactly. But you see, I look at mention on something so that they should record the separate. I'm on for Bisamia, a UG one can be UG one can be UG one can be. Yeah, rather lithium. Now I have a bit of knowledge here because green sustainability energy is my academic field. Okay. Now lithium, that's also one because it be Adewe aluta eye powerful. Na me dwen say NDC MPs enka no krenchre. Someone will say, "Hey, then I can some match radio bi." Me dwen say a politician sabe aluta hu ye say bi as seba say hadwen wo fom kakra. Because sometimes something they are doing the agreement here. Okay, LI bi na friend LI 2462. Yeah. Which says that the president of the country can for some mining activities in our forest reserves. Aluta wa yadwuma ya che ofra MPB a sa me kura na minim se bibi sa o tu say am so mko parliament aya na are they hypnotized and Sanya pass it bills, then it becomes an act of parliament. And I say, came. Because we call several members of parliament, ask a brass anybody here because of Erastus, And I was, is it that they are playing for intelligence? Either they don't go to parliament, or what happens there? Lithium, the benefit ni be a day telecommunication master do na lithium be car productions, especially EV. You can EV electric vehicles, but I'm buses now no person on the banner. Okay, a brand new opportunity on the 18th of August to ask by me a question on e-vehicles and the charging ports and this other. So lithium is powerful. Solar, okay, habitat for solar for ECG how, but for the PV panels, okay. Just what would value and your photo panels, a trick. Eviana battery na dey imagine ko boom say na numero betimi use no lithium batteries car na ye charge nze ke was dey si charge na battery no lithium. The lithium many enormous benefits. Na Ghana ebini lithium carbonate ye see etimi dey aduro ontimi dey ceramics the glass, aluminium products, aeroplane, the alloy, the air conditioning, lubricant, industrial catalyst. So na kind of charging any EV vehicles near the Tesla, money at the lithium there. It is a woman bia. Good news. But on top of my head, my camera is just a Ghana minimums are any be. There was salt.
In abundance. In abundance.
Your fresh water. Your manganese. You grab the man fresh you. Into Makwetia, then Chambua district. Your diamonds. Your gold. Minim a brain yamia your oil. Yamini ya brokra, you will be a should and a board the ding you will be. You will share. You will cuckoo. You will be into lithium mechanical good news. Now, this is the map of lithium deposit. The I'm saying ni abrono. Lithium comes in various forms. It will be a continental brand where technicalities and yet say lithium they want types. And you share African map. Wow, take with social studies serious no. Who's a Ghana na wa no. Aluta meboa. Ghana na wa anti Ghana will be. The Volta Central Enclave. And Ghana. How did I know it's Volta Central? Because I am a pocket and I look at it. This is the African map. Right? This is the African map. If you come here, this is Southern Africa. This is Western Africa. This is Eastern Africa. And this is the Maghreb, the North Africa. Right? So I want to the Maghreb region. It was side the south of the Sahara, West Africa. Countries where 4 bipe and will be. Of course, Southern Africa no more dominate kakra. East Africa crowd has a back, North Africa crowd the biniho. In the alute of the 54 countries, only just about 9-10 countries in the will lithium deposit.
And some no the Dawson, KuroYiMuNsem no Dawson. Tia chance say no. Engumesua mu apomuden mu ni noma bebre na ekoso ayede ni nyina edebe bro amanyo semi ensempi no anefri mu ba obi adwenko ni ba bia enam nyina nko na eno nti ne esi nkodwa se ya ne yahwe oman no empumtuo hu nsem kwan befa so Ghana bedi but Kennedy digital satellite ena enei bra Kennedy de noma ba de efo de bia meka cho se noma efo na ye papa no Kennedy digital satellite. Bra, bibi aboko de.
We don't go nyame odo mu pabu, asa papa na se bi.
Ye da okropon ase pa. O chano de. Uwi anu balance me.
We dey sharp cry.
Come up. Come up. We dey work kai me German burger bia. O timi man. Eba says we am for make say kakra ba ho sa o. Bra, na no go say. Bra Kennedy ho ye.
Papa ho ye. Anope wuti na enra mi o fame o se me fa ne chiamo.
Wow, me je so.
O se me fa ne chiamo na.
Oba him obodi chido. He say
over Belinda.
Behind every successful man
there is a woman.
There is a good woman.
Of course there is a good woman.
A virtuous woman.
A virtuous woman to be precise.
Anope ye
chiamo. The
pillar behind Kennedy Digital.
Let me show you.
Bra na normal dem nim say ye be di bro nya e ba say no a awoho be ba fie
ya tete so
enya sem ke twa kra e say nya no ma si fie
no kre
na ye de be cooli no ma
no kre
ne ye be hwe so am ye ni age
no kre
na edem so be hye san se nipa be ba
easy
enti be hia no ma bra ye ngwe
Mini o me fa kunya we me ntia minu we na wo twe na wo twe
enya zem
ene hia we me ka me nya na ka metim na ke je board ma say because me gidie se nipa no dodo na da bi o person mo tin sem we at any point in time da bia na so na me ba ko me num yense bi nti ya na wo twe na ni nya konya ma me ntia wo tie fo na no pen so me papa Mr. Kennedy Champo on the CEO of Kennedy Digital Sala anope wo tie me that anope bia me twa pussy me yi me tene me yi me space me twa direct pussy and the woman behind the pillar behind mama Kofi Belinda mama no pe bia obi ano me tia so me sure say omutie na me yakoko a unu se Kennedy ye de bia se ya ba magana mani esantem se da me be yo bia duma mo bia ho tono e wa brabo aye boemu
sure
obi anim se Kennedy Digital Satellite ye niema ye tonton party a home appliance obi ko bi say na home appliance no I think that for the first time and the first time we see me in a Kennedy because any pokra wa tie dia tete ohun ye dwumadi no Kennedy ye tonton home appliance
right
e bia me kasa me say abrabo aye boy obi apese ni fie ye de
sure
obi apese ni fie ye nika when the person what them na o TV on them na ne ba susu apie na onenam na ono so kunam ba bi da bi but e bia papa no onyanko ne ma sedem nko be TV enso TV bi modem o be no ma hwe ne papa no nyaya kama mi nyaya ko ye bia ni nyina wi a ko ye nkwan kakra o ye stew kakra o ye gravy o ni nya hye fridge ma mi ye ne ba we nyina o nya fridge mu fa hye ento di so wa na nkwan e bi nyinya na bi sei e bi so ni fridge kunya yanka no pamfa senka wo kakra bi bananka obenu so she de biane capsi oni bi oni iron oni blender oni deep freezer obi kunya yanka niema nko bi pebi de ye adwuma onya bi intano pay Kennedy yesema de ba nya se yesi ye de niema fe no home appliance pa ope TV ato a ye honum e na ne bofo na me kasa no me se papa no ni bi de ntino ni be fi se be ko bi ane boye nen Kennedy Digital Sala yesi ya ba magana mane santima ni wiasema nyina se ye home appliance ye TV na opa e ya se ho e ya freezer e ya se ho promotion kakaka mi wiade be shem air condition no ya tete so e ya se ho obi pe stabilizer obi pe ceiling fan obi pe standing fan obi pe decoder eni be nyina obi pe bia aso ya be ko be nya de papa na ne boofo no e ye Kennedy Digital Sala na mi na mi adom papa osade ndi ade fufu asa be bumbim Many of them said, "Be a mekasa me say, car a necessity. At certain point in time, me say to say car won't be here. I say ya me adom, me sautiema se me make ye. This festive season, na car to see. So be say opeka to pato temi ye pa. And ye car and a wuti me no pay ya opato. Ke bia wo pato bia obi so pe Honda obi so pe Benz obi so pe BM ke bia wo de wo so pato bia obi so pe Toyota ke bia wo de wo pato bia mesrew na me bia kwan fufuro bi na me yede numbers na betuga wo pe ka topa Christmas wonu say obi ko nya na wo say ye ne afi ko na wi ma me ntoka bi ncha me yere obi si afi ko na wi ma me ntoka bi ncha ma ase director bi tie ye wo say afi ko na wi opeso obo na weka bi aba so ma me ntoka afancha na me srew sa wo pe ka pato ke bia wo pato bia me numbers ntuga numbers are the friend because it is a Kennedy you want to so say ye nima de bia nima papa to pe car pato nenya no nko bi say opesa oswap ne car bra ebia me car mi so ne Corolla kaminya Honda kamepe opesa oswap car telephone number sa me to dey frɛ peninkesie bi ho na obi anim say Kennedy betre ne kasa say na sa de na de ba no nima papa ne bo side dey Any paduna say na cowboy thing and a cowboy the mesro. Telephone number ya me de betu de so pa car to. O person talk car and that's what person swap your car. Ebi I say me o Benz, me de Land Cruiser, me o Land Cruiser, me pe Hilux, me ebi me Opel, me de pe car fufubi. Because o call bi na konya spectrum bi anase bibisa nka wona nim kaka na nka o se o swap your car. Bia anase ke bia o pato bia me number we to da fe telephone number we se penny case ki be fa na mesro obema wa de papa mo to na obenya hoto so se ampa Kennedy digital life for better se o mo de car promotion ya ye dia ba Christmas ye say ye JJ car ne mo car ne boyefo o be so swap your car number o be fe e 0548 193 830 0548 193 830 for telephone number is here Mr. We number me to be one now person talk Christmas we peka dey Christmas or the can be for betabo or person swap in the car Mr. Bra na be more good deal someone who say bra na betini show from car to any car swap ho asema what the telephone number ni to dwa me friend me call me ni agya nkasa na da bia na me koso ne sa telephone number ye penikese ya me call ya me ko dwa me koso eni na dwa enti Mr. o peka to Christmas ya o pe bia to acha were o pe bia to acha waso o pe bia to acha unia bia Mr. telephone number no me to for last time number is 0548 193 830 Mr. Fred number 6 here now we down to so na bra ye me home appliances so de bia me kasa me home appliances ye say e ye neme me fie ni kama fie akono me fie ye de promotion ye de ka promotion ni ba no ni de TV ni air condition so promotions ye de tato Mr. Onko ba bi na air condition ni nyame adom Kennedy digital sala ya tete so Kennedy digital sala ya tete ye air condition so enko ba bi ankoto air condition 4000 dabi and call it be for condition more 3,500 Debbie over Kennedy digital seller nyamena me so ama air condition ni boni ato say who obi be some say na price na say for price meter me pato work Kennedy digital seller show on man air condition 1.5 horsepower 2,700 per 2,700 Mr. Christmas in there but to be kobo them ho this because what we you say me here you need an air condition yeah when you promotion can see a Kennedy digital you say Christmas in there but ye the room and we be koba go be say hey bra na promotion there me ni agye ho pa o Mr. mo fa bi nka ho Mr. no pay ye di bia ka Uber Kennedy digital selection on man air condition 1.5 horsepower Mr. and cotton 4,000 Uber Kennedy ye shy bonus to say who and about 2,700 but we more shit and people be here bruni fama here be madam why you if you sane yare a show the ban edokru ye ni abusia enti Mr. Kennedy say air condition 1.5 horsepower ye shy bonus say and about 2,700 obi be say na TV na Mr. 32 no e bi wo ho na Brandon near Brandon be say Brandon e Nasco pato e Nasco and could be ankoton 1,500 and koton 50 million kabi oba Kennedy tasela share on man and promotions aye yentino yes say 32 inches television yeah Brandon e Nasco no ye share bonus about 1,100 the pet fabricant bra obi say 43 ni bi ho 43 so promotion na toss me ba no Mr. Kennedy say 43 inches television yeah ni bo for our Kennedy after but price am to jano 2,100 21 million per na uto ya the standing fund yes how the pills to say pay for standing fund we is move fund free of charge what the fuck what dey e dey na open obi say open deep freezer obi say open fridge Christmas in be nuane dia hye fridge Christmas in be Mr. obi party turn block papa bi Mr. open deep freezer Mr. open freezer Mr. Kennedy say we any promotion bi akeko ya chef for all this years gina ye pa this is what we are also giving to back to the society. Yes, when you say I do mouthful because from January to December, Makaya, and yes, a better 10 years so Amobia to be. Mr. Tupe Diffusabra, Yatebon so from 100 liters to 900 liters. No more telephone about to you. Kennedy digital cell line number na me di tuya no first number na me di tuya ne mesra so wo peka na e na obefre na mo say air condition na open say deep freezer na open say fridge na open say TV na open obi ko say me pay 65 inches na Christmas here me de ko bomb de me di ope bia mesra number sa obefre no e 0244 385 128 0244 385 128 Vodafone A 020 765 3031 020 765 3031 into drive on this year to 2,700 per 32 near about 1,100 per 43 inches television yeah about 2001 or to me pa chow yes the standing fan 16 inches you yeah the pay also Mr. Kennedy say e de ye betobi sika so benya ji se we adwuma bra ni adwuma ye ma me ni adwuma ye papa ni adwuma ye Mr. Kennedy say ye bi adwuma kese o aso e de adwuma ni e ye fufu pounding machine business e ye meko machine business e ye popcorn machine business Mr. say popcorn no me saw e ye one of the booming business Mr. Kennedy say obe your popcorn business how to your popcorn machine na he for obe top popcorn machine e fe na e4 na e papa Mr. Asene Kennedy say obi so person to fufu de machine bi Mr. fabricant na bra obi so ni adwuma ye fabricant bra Kennedy ase honum say me pa tell me beto fufu de machine bi ye bo de ye no ye ne ye kofare ba ye ne ye papa Christmas ye be di fufu ade ba de ne de wo ye de Kennedy digital seller fufu pa de machine bra so beto bi ye de meko machine ba enem say Christmas ye be ye enkwan ni be stu ni be ntino ye say enya pe na wo de potoria wo chi meko ni kakra ye de meko machine ba meko dudu bi ade guma na yem ne kama wa ba nya problem Kennedy me sro ye bla ni ya be ye so na tie mi nsem ye promotion gusu akoso miso air condition 2,700 per 27 minutes na 32 television brand na Nasco misro 1,100 and come be obi mokobu 43 inches near about 2,100 oto standing for free of charge no more Christmas year the car na di Mr. Kennedy say ya kofa car se dia ba o pe car pa be tell you hono misro me number ni tuda o person we swap ke bi o person we be din sesa obi say swap na say obi say our best o person we be Range Rover bra obi say our Honda o person we be o papa bi dia ba subia misro bra obi say Mr. Bush o person we be sesa car na bra Kennedy afio na mo say car ni na car no pa na uhia dia number na me dituja for the last time Mr. number ni 0548 193 830 car ni dia na mo bisa Kennedy afio no Mr. Wadum family plaza building for sand ba patas ya Wadum house Kennedy Johnson Mr. Enkafonye ko waiter old barrier kokro bite Johnson ya tenye man so e say home appliance pa na opedia Mr. afio enye dia ni che no eye Kennedy digital seller car ni su go mo from the katentemra Christmas ya the car Kennedy right Kenya man so tell me Kennedy digital seller na me shop on super and 104.5 ebusia Kennedy digital satellite then one sema en ye ne wadi ho enkomo no kone kope no papa efo na esanso gyemu ye let me wish these people happy birthday a special happy birthday to you, Jude Owusu Abedi at Accra Technical University. Happy birthday to you, Jude. Enjoy your day. Okay, this one is from Abna Kra Abedi. Okay, your mother. So happy birthday to you once again, Jude Owusu Abedi of Accra Technical University. Yamin shower would done so no kesema nkwatentia hode una bibia enye fine yamin shower be brave. Right. Mommy. Right. Mommy. Okay. Let me do this one and come. Me basis here.
And now, KuroYiMuNsem. And now, KuroYiMuNsem.
Oh yeah! Come on! Isra
104.5 FM.
Enti ye nyina ye mami Jedu. And ye ma happy birthday pa we every oma eye Destiny apa Ujedu na Ebenezer ho na afi wa ankasa wukunu Ura Frederick apa Ujedu Enti Mrs. Jedu, happy birthday to you. Nyame nhyira wa woda no so na wonye okese pa ma nkwatenchen a ahodi wom na bibia enkoyie mfama pa. Right, and some gu apono so enche Dr. Samuel Kwadwo Jantuah so betra sinafi yeden komo twetwe no nyina dia bro, but kai say on the Friday walk with Sokoban Fatilo Basso on the 5th na the free Sokoban be fam hojo runabout ni asa kupiem was Sokoban back again enti Shannon so say on the Friday walk with Sokoban Fatilo enti nyina yemfa odomebo dom na yentenetene yapom na yene Sokoban Fatilo ya wotene nka KuroYiMuNsem dwumadi so anopa Premier Sports no wono na de nyina e de ba commentary so de fantastic wasuma yenkoka ne ho na nyina yentenetene yapom na yemfa nhia Brunya no so ho because Brunya we de e be yekikim na bibia enye fine nti Sokoban Fatilo walk no Friday yina yenhia yegyinagyinam obi e baby chesebe kwanson koso kra enra the health minister odminamfo Minta Kando kasai na onegana fo kasai e de fan framam na wo kyerese zipline Ghana ebo ka onim se drones no a aeroplane ketwa no a e di nuro ni moja ni ade kokko konkurase no itwemu anze nkwada bi ginam aeroplane drones na eno no wose aban boka pa every month bia no aban spend $500,000 enti e kyerese ye were around be $500,000 and every month bia ye spend on drone no services no mo provide. So far ye was 6 delivery centers and now we are not 3 one must suspend the operations because of sikasem enti no ehonsem no abeye bubruja na minister kyerese ehu akohia so omosa ehwe ne biem na omohwese drone no because ebo abanka na drone no so honsem no eka no eyensem pi sanse eyade abeboa nso na yehwe sikasem no so ne contract ni mu nsensem a obibi obetimi ayama na yiye just like PDS dey renegotiation contract restructuring no normal no betimi ay bibia ma na yiye enkomodie because drone no zipline issues no me mfa ni agro omo ewo nkurase ni huna manepa obabi wa nsuo to a ka nko ho obia ntimi mfa motokura nko na bia wo waka obi anase oba bi wo na moja sem ne ade ombetimi di aduru no kura koduru ho enti eba ye no aboa pa we should not demonize it na yenhwe because won senka ye no ayese besepane ko nyina haban wantase ne banyansafo a ye begie ani so pa na waka ho asem and of course was stress nursing students na allowances omutua is about 500 million and omutua Ghana cedis wenyi ska atwa enti o se aka 231 million Ghana cedis o mbese tuama nursing students no allowances we teacher training for so the education for no be kan mo de enti ye hwe allowance training allowances e yetua for nurse for ne teacher for ne ade no a wo man no so nyi ska atwa menim se ye besa adwene ho biem na emom ye de bia adwuma kwan de amom instead of say we no mu de a no be wie no munya adwuma nye no so ya sensebe wasi nsohwe no ehonsem we baaye no Professor Stephen Adey unim se opani okasa pa ba nwuma sua ho ne ade nso do ya ono so wabeni mu yie pa na prof kire se invigilation no a ebu ye dene afi mu nsohwe no eno ena nkwada no ama bibire no omo yeso ombebo kro no de no omo ahyehye omo ho akọ no omo wiawia ensohwe ni mu no omo ntimi anye ena ama omo agi omo ani so a dodo no afidi sa no enti no cheating na enya amaso sanse invigilation no ye tough tinkwada no nimdie mu no ne omutumi kyroye no omo enya apo amontia na ehonsem nyina no pay enkomodie ewo ho mampani John Dramani Mahama unim se electoral commissioner petition bi akose waye no ma bi a etwase yetu ne tuade so ntima ameji mensa petition makoma konso eno omde akoma mampani a refer akoma chief justice se omuntu hu ana monhwe se bi ono so de ne be wie sen eno no ensem nyina no ensuo to gya na ebi hu ba bi a suicide board hu befa to oni ne two deputies ni nyina ade se petition akwatia wo mo na another petition so eko 3 petitions akọ for the removal of special prosecutor Kisie Jabin and also in the mampania forward sa 3 petitions and also the akoma chief justice to ombedo so do so no ma hwe na face stages SFM nyina no ya hwe ba bia suicide board hu no befa ewo mu so far de mrakwan so no mampania forward ko ti ye hwede ehonsem ebesi Insha 104.5 a doctor for so ya post omo so omo nko so far report no isha ukọ baby ti say eye ahafo regional enipa ya post omo ko a doctor fu ananse no omo so omo tifia yemfa omo adwuma ne ade a ene ya ban ya omo clearance ya fo omo adwuma no baby e de na koto no wo so nko ahafo 21 nipa 80 pe ene omo akọ so far omo enye nkoye 13 Ashanti region 33 emu 25 aba say no say Ashanti no de omo to omo anije omo ba na ukopie mu north east no mu ne ade kra de obi ansi ho chese omo ayede omo akọ no obi anko nipa 19 ba akokra ansi ho upper east 35 ba akokra ansi ho upper west ba akokra ansi ho chese omo tifie nso omo so munya adwumanyo enti so hu enti omo pe ba bi e ho no de no omo mo so mu ye nipa o enti no yenhwe na afi minimse minister kando we ni distribution we de me bom nsem a why ade what distributing ye ese enya equality equal health delivery ma ubia region bia enya ne chefa what distributing ye pa tini wonko ne de ne won pa adwumayo ba se ya bum se manfo awurawura ase ya no mu change no mo ete wono mu de omumu ti ye hwene ntu hu anamo Insha 104.5 enkomodie ne de edoso but ma menka say Fidelity Bank na enei
if the kasa na mekan man can say your reha say na nanom kasa it's also grounded in what in fact Aluta the world over there are several places omunibi okay into 2018 and I me say Ghana discover lithium in commercial quantities what we discover the but and now dia we discuss mu to infrastructure so the kind of commercial quantities are the fucker can ya say ya dia ye tour ye benya na do wo pan ye betimi dia ko amanfo dwama so akoton nya sika that is 2018 but na me Volta region tinyeri an say beti so oh ye freba bi ewo ya ewo Infanteman constituency central region and once we be a PMA ye betu na company be a Atlantic Lithium Limited and I be prospecting na didn't see Kashima no ma confirming the viability and profitability as in July 2023. As usual, I buy cookie deal no on a company no Kufuado abuy no. Aluta yet in some ukrumu ha. Ghana's lithium they faces fierce opposition and this raised red flag December 14, 2023. You wrote that so yes Samejamfi. 14 December 2023. Lithium, the government's boastful claim on 10% royalty is a celebration of mediocrity. You can't say, oh, celebrating mediocrity. I say, oh, celebrating Adia Ehuya. Adia and yourself celebrating and was celebrating.
Adia and Sumbo.
And I will born Sri. It's 10% na neku for the day a buying girl no 10% no. Na some Jamfi says sad Sri na ye bona sabe and we here. Yankoso. Ghana's lithium do faces fierce opposition. NDC raises red flag. Mamen Kaima was say in a press release signed by the National Communications Agency, the opposition NDC lays bare a multitude of concern, casting doubt on the deal's transparency, fairness, and ultimate benefit to the Ghanaian people. The issue summed up to say royalties near them and our form. Alutenias anom kind. Also consultation near them company in our form. But what was in the deal? This is what was in the deal. Royalties, you know, industry standard they better to 5. No, so do where they be 10%. And on my end it is 10% in our form. A little what's my established yaman. Again, no more 13% carried into and industry standard no around 10%. Again, baby na ya me da me na ya me den say han. Say lithium refinery yentu na wo fem konko refinery fem me breye ye be si refinery ni wa ha. Na me bu onye dwuma bi wa luta nim sai me de bia me ka se industrialization. You in batteries, you in trees 7 million me nya dwuma papa. But wo dwuma ye viable tua senet ni ade de bia betimi eden asankwan wo ho ene ye telu tesi di we nye na di we nya afa ye tete se new deal na aba na ye san a 5% te wati bi Now you are calling the mayor press conference. When I was listening to the program, I was like, is he respectfully ill-informed? Do they think we are fools? Do they think you can't read or what? The summary of NDC press conference on me and say, law on say 5%. Till and therefore no more be such ramrani. No more they are 10% and a percent to be on pay. Na any company na sign they no ma koyo madwuma. So look at when I heard it I was like, Papa na some no can na me sent in as na. So I said let me go to the law and also educate myself. Go law na ya tro no. Technicalities the be brofo. 2006 the Mining and Minerals Act took section 25 Aluta Yenkaimo must say a holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease or small scale mining lease shall pay royalty that may be prescribed in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations to the Republic, except that the rate of royalty shall not be more than 6% or less than 3%. As of 2006, the law of Ghana, now you can royalties now NDC say now 10% away from not 3% to 6%. This is the minimum threshold. This is the maximum threshold. You can't go beyond this, and you must be in the middle. You have 4% or more chrono. You have 5% or more chrono. You have 5% or more chrono. You have 6 now or more chrono. You have 3 no so or more chrono. Then we amended the act. So 2010, we did an amendment. This is the evidence. Okay. When we amended the act in 2010, say near Troy, you see, a holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease, or small scale mining license shall, again, mandamus, pay royalty in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations to the Republic at the rate of 5% of the total revenue and from minerals obtained by the holder. Interluta, from a range of 3 to 5 to 6%, in 2010 we came to an absolute figure of 5%. Yeah. Then NC 2010 was under an NDC government. Then 2015 we did another amendment. Now listen to the phrasing. A holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease, or small scale mining lease shall, in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations, pay royalty to the Republic at the rate and in the manner that may be prescribed. In 2015 we have now gotten to the point where it is a discretion. Discretion, say discretion. Yes, discretion. So this is the trajectory. Anita. Now, Niama, mayam say me am use NDC MPs. Now somebody I didn't jagro na say. The MPP was almost signing the deal. Now, only amendment, no, almost true BB can. See, despite the repeal of the previous 2010 Act, no, the rate of royalty in force immediately before the commencement of this Act shall continue in force until the rate is altered. So meaning that we indeed can alter. Yeah. But I look at sometimes the laws don't take retrospective effect. Yeah. And the company that has
it's even all times.
Yes. All times, yeah. And in fact, company now we're investing in Sika no now. I look at common sense me no sign them do grant. But they were about 5. Me sound do 15 be over serious. Okay. Now you know me catch them say almost ask me be prescribed. I look at based on the current reading of this
read this section maybe.
Or say
this is section 25.
A holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease, or small mining shall, in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations, pay royalty to the Republic at the rate and in the manner that may be prescribed. Who prescribes it? The government. But when you read the Constitution, all minerals in its natural state is vested in who? In the president on as a trust on behalf of the Ghanaian people. And on an opponent to me minister. So what's wrong with the Kufuor did for the 10%? It is a prescription. And a prescription is what's a discretion. So it is what like Atlantic lithium. Number 10. Oh, there be Yanyan 6. Yanyan 5. Yanyan 6. See, I don't think what they are based on this feeding. Member of Parliament by catch them. I did to Costa Trema and Sana San Cotania. You couldn't be. Now, no man dream of us what I say. And this bill was amended, or this act was amended in 2015. Who was in government?
That was the
and you see, Aluta, the reason I'm doing this is that you do politics and you may be saying no be my 10%. You see, and say documents in leaky. They say near leaky on my bound press conference royalties. And I was seeing these are the documented facts. You see, and it's here to then KBA by KBA and Cardia got 12-11. But the image 5 Casa Emran and Casa Emran and neck in Kenya and asked me to be prescribed. Nature say, woman to me, I can say any say. Do we need another amendment? Oh, my dear, no man said that they are question legalist. On the some of the war to so. This is it. And you see, Aluta. Let's maximize the gains from this. You're too good, 100 years, you're BBA, lithium, MS, BBA. 10% now. I'm on fire, the for more. Company say besa no mkwaje ba empe kakra ma no mko mkrum Jantuah CBBNC ana meboa ni yenyai because we need to maximize the gain and you must have history Diamond anya kwati yi omoye ba la ju akwati akwan
I was so surprised na me nwanwa
omo ayi oboase kwan takwa ti ewe ya ebi a mfunu be yenko kakra ebedie nti me meka no kra kira wo me de bi am ka se ni journalism ni journalism for fans ka da ka meto ti ehwe ni ntimi maximize ni enya enormous benefit bi a yenyai enye force na nsha sase na se sa America no na do
na sa di we enya de ese ye de mampa America na ye de ese ye de eti koshim
no.
I was saying, na edigunse and yes,
na o de Aluta he. Ni antikura members of parliament. I know me wan say. NDC ewo super majority. They can even start impeachment processes against the president. In the Aluta, they am fun say. Emrano. It needs to be edited. Aluta, ye ni ha no mutimi pass from Gracia one day. Ye ni ha you levy. Ye ntimi anka bibia mo anya one day. Many other things I had in the parliament certificate of agency. I deal with say if in fact the dividend I didn't can't you do a certificate of agency?
I dear we say Krana you hear say the People's Assembly. Maybe in all the 16 regions we Krana see breaking it down into your districts, you know.
Yeah, kasa.
Be antiase say ejapadia Yankopon edesha yasase tam no ba konso asese yensa kan ni kwan we ne yepese ye de fa so wuzu nsusu ye ne sen na enya that national flavor no so I think I agree with you.
Yeah, and that do emra kra mo de betra be press conference e be ka say wo de free 5 wo de free 10 ko 5 a year wo de trans parliament ka mo nya amendment no ye mfa ne sa na Aluta ye finshim ye kui so mbe ye sa na 2010 ye on the percentage be ba enya ne 30%. Because Aluta no be so me say, hey, then thing I got in your thing. The thing is that company no, and I didn't see Kabeshim, I'm prospecting. My more clear example. Okay, Piak 2012 10-year report on Ghana's oil processor in your 6.5, in your 36 point something billion. Ghana in 10 years in your 6.56 billion. That's about 15% or so. Didn't you? Companies na enwa na be o exploration ye dia o he bi ye buda near the 50,000 ko
because
ye ko sell near the core mandate say this kind of question kabana after 10 years ye proper building of local capacity ya dia obetima ko Saudi Arabia ko esa dia no ba ya dia na agi ya num Oh, I little problem no your transport business. Also to your market. A cockwan to be able and watch techie. A cockwan to be and watch techie. Over that total you go. You know any problem. Jalita, Mamuza lithium the me for me is a terrible deal. We should not take any 5%. Ye nya 10 no mu si factory so wa ha nya refine ni bibia wa ha carry the interest no ye nya ye keka bibia bo me se nya be 60% bi ye nya ni nyina kwa people dey na around 50 something percent ye nya gu from wo ye nya gu na hemfo na wo no ye mpe board bi so for
me feel say ye beja no assassin I don't support it. We must exploit it to our advantage. But me know ya adwin pa say we should look at the percentage. I will say a percentage.
Na me kura menya we yoku mrem kakra.
Yes.
Yoku alut enya dabi o.
And I also feel say yenso ye ni dikan ma memo aba so say wakofa this deal the aban because ya there is very important. Very very important.
There was special interview bi a pese ye. Ye Food and Drugs Authority for betwetwe nkomo. FDA bronya ebe kofo beton aduane fon amaye aduane a ebewu aduane a bedi awie na oyem ye oya nhwemu kra trese after bronya dodo na Taiko Hospital pa because of aduane a ye to aduane bi okra na e papa nanso ekwan a ye fa so edi sie no eno kra ye problem and the Food and Drug Authority for waha ye no metwetwe nkomo live on Insra 104.5. Wayaki phone so the results in the buy no be a casem and crane and chat and crane and chat and crana nyade. I fear their politics. Yeba kan wasem enchekra enna na afidie mu ha dwenka kranti yentimi anye monso a mo complaining no problem yeguso a ye fix but nyoma mienu ene na no pay me pese me kan wasem ansana ya ye de e wo se ye from na nakoji Jantuah miguso ka kire wo se uye police ni a jai bribe ne jai extortion no yenye wie yentu ye police ni a yeguso na ebi ajai ebi nso enyaye nti yenyanum police for na moda so ejejejeje enkrofo 5 cities ni 10 cities no medical culture na minjai me say wa usisi obi no nyankopon enhirawo enome emawo wa brabo ebe basa minyaika ena meka ya minyanim police for ni binti ase ese me domi omu no Bible eneka we police ni uotumi and it's not only about police immigration whatever uotumi na wo se de bo nipa na wo de sisi nipa wo enome emawo nyankopon enhirawo normal sa netie enti police for na mo jejeje bribe mo jejeje enyoma basa no munyai mo enyai a saa enome nkofo no 5 cities 10 cities no enome ma wankasa o life no beguso aye basa enti mo a mo wo problem with the American meguso e can me repeat mo police for no so amate se ma plan se de mo pese mo de yeme no meguso ka cha mo se bibia ni we besi wo de ase aha ye nim de ekoso me si police ni bia na ogina kwan mu na wo jejeje drivers 4 sika 5 cities 10 cities no eye no me maw ontem aho life no nhye den hu so papa aho poster no ebebo abebo ho gone too soon ebebo ho sa na radika radin pesisi enti wo problem a jai me wo katem say some for je bribe enti some for be wu a me mfa ho because menji obi a bribe what they say aha menji obi a bribe so person obi che usika obi che usika jide bia meguso aka che say police for sebi mi sika no boso mi sika mi tibi se me de bema police for and obi a wa encounter me modim police for bebre ye me namfo no ma omo hia me kra no mo nka hia me ankasa me say aban je enti police for asem de me poma sempa ba mugu o manimu ase dodo MTT for no mugu mu ho animu ase dodo sikagege an munyai na enye enome munyai na emboamo oho na munye die ehia muye die ehia nyankopon be hyira mo ama bibia ye okay Ghana ni no ya de papa ma no be che wade nti memfa wo botom ani ohiasem enkogina ho na me matete se mpanyifo no kra mo na mo soma enkwada no report bebrea aba efiri mu ankasa mu police fo no ho kire me se mu mpanyifo na mo soma mo nkwada no nti omu kwa omu kodidwa sa report na aba from mu ankasa mu police fo no ho police fo be over 20 na afre me se nana enye yenye o to de bia ye mpanyifo no emu didwa nti mu awasa mo hen mu didwa hwe nkrofo fifre de ye mfa ni agro etre bia na ye mareho me tisi krom na me hu de we a van drivers ne brand taxi driving fifre tin ogina wiem na wo se o force penipa na obra no aba besisi no da bi nti eguso ka che say sa sensitization eguso me say bro nyai wo ye police ni na 1% no me beba wo so a menji sika no menji je 5 cedi ni 10 cedis no ma wo man che wade se wo force na wo je aye no me ma wo bewu ntem maka nti eno no minja ka nti wo ma mo se na me domi o medome o me de awrade din be dome o police ni a wo je bribe na wo je extortion me de awrade din be dome o se menji obi asika na wo je aye no me ma o life be basa maka wie nti pa to aso why afi ma membra van drivers no nso so monso muntie monso ma ye ma adwen sa mo be ye de mo pe ena ya ka chem se short mu nyan no mugu so eye na unim sika no nso gi a otai na be pai nso gi a oji short na de bia be gi short ni bia no ade bi be sia mo akofitem nti van drivers na monso me ye short no because ye can say amuntie ntiti say ye de fa honhum na mutie oji short na sika no be gye de onso usisi obi obegye de e de say police for de no onso gye short no onso woje no wo de be kofitem wo de nyina be kofitem ni nyina wo de be kofitem ni nyina obegye obekas na de manya sika pa onso hu so sa sisi no short no me so obegye obanda batie me wonso obegye sika no ebe hye obotomba de be kofitem enti wo bansa woje enya mfa so 100 abeko fitem no aboka be 1000 sabu de munso hwe monso me de moye monso monye na me pesa me bo enkrofobia baso wa ha na emrante me pesa me hia wo mu na me ankasa me koche o made omodo mu hu asi wo se and Jeff, please get it for me omodo mu hu asi wo se drivers no me ye short no omunso wo ye list mistake ombe discipline wo pa na mani age na kan katisi minia ketwa Shako Amaru Shako ena odi video we ebaye na mranti a omunso ya ye from suanyansa movement enti mranti na mutie mi suanyansa movement no se obi tie mi na obi nimumu a mo se na Jantuah peso ohie mu me pese me bo ma baso na de omu ye ne se drivers no mu ye short no omu ko na ye driver no mu ye short no mu ni wanya omu no be ko omu be make sure say sa esisie no omejai and it's because ye nya police for so meboy was ade no ho oba Facebook a ewo ho enti me bo kakra na me dia bo suanyansa movement no so abaso video we kan courtesy Amaru Shako, one fantastic gentleman obo adwuma pa obiani no ma fe Ghana for baby am gina ye Kumase kajetia na o hwe nyama ya mo hu mu videos beble from suanyansa movement na adwuma mo ya ne say truck drivers ni mate na de say ya maame mo no na o mo de transportation ni be abu akwa 5 cedi or 20 cedi ye nyama ma we na tu mo so o mo nti ase
fair. Training for the do ko wura kan.
Obi a pe normal fair.
Obi a pe normal fair. This is council.
Anu ti o mu jia o se.
Anu ti o mu jia o mo na nsu obu o mo. Grandma for ni me to for ni pa for ni for. Can si one. It's no more 15 si na nsu obu ni pa. Si yen down na pa kan ko 15 si.
Me pa cho obi a ne 5 si ready mo jeje mre fetch o mo jeje mra.
Obi a yi chop. Ya ubu na.
Ya on ke ba to chop.
Ya are bo no nam. Obi a pe ka for 5 cedi normal fair. Wow. Eso so to o pe ka. Wow, shit. Money John, normal fair. Mommy sin any John. Nipa black. Esa en penny for no. Dia boy see mo peka kese na moto nsu ato Kumasi a. Obi abo je 20 cedi, ebi je 30 cedi. Ya ma mini ni bay. Kunu ma yawo. Ebi di 50. Estimate ni no sa mato ka ata kese anka omo nye sa. John. Etiboy si na mo ye aduma. Aduma na mo ye manager. Amo no. No ma fe. Say. Possibly. I know more Jim saying. Oh, it's too much. Oh, it's too much. It's too much.
Inshallah 104.5 inti kan keti Amaro Shako. Amaro, great work. And na nyansa movement no nso munya timer so bi tie mi a na nyansa fo no mu tie mi a munya timer mombraha na mewo achede bi a mepese me de mamu munya ne saa ebisese adwuma we na nka police fo na wo say ye omanya. You see Kumasi, there are a lot of indiscipline in Kumasi. Oh, or maybe anso ekononim no discipline no. Adentina me ye media na pese obeya wo de. Obia wo kwanya so obetimi de asisi obi o. Sebi me catch you say me pese me sisi nipa me wa kwanya bebra metimi de asisi nipa. NDC ni MPP fo menya na nkamaji o musika na meka bi mo. Sika ni so ya na mu odu. Enti se me dwene me ho a metimi akoji NDC fo sika ana MPP fo sika na maba be ka bia momu. Ti se de enuanem sentofo ni bia. Na me nko amedi ana mfa so be na menya. Se me nko amedi NDC ni MPP sika di na me da ka kese mu na me to dan akese na me nim se ade na me ekwan me fa so na enye papa e de mfa so pa be na menya. Ma men kan share ade ani munyam se baby amedu e common de me da o eya na nkofo ye se wanye se komedo e common de me da udi nokra o ka nokra udi nokra ye adwuma de bia no yankopon domo enhira bebre me manya enhira bebre a me ntimi nyinyame boni aye da e common de me da udi nokra o ka nokra o yide tene ne ye adwuma e common de woda yankopon kwan obefa so de bi obehwew ama ebia so abusianfo so bebre entina mempe sisie no entina mempe se medi obi sika de ye krono de eba be from sikam na wo sa de na aba benyame da bi de fata wo no mede bema wo enye sika bia ne edie etina wo ko adwumam wa hwi adwuma ne sa live emfa wa wonim se first na baby na wo ko aban mu all of a sudden wo shebra sesa uye ni yi a obi be ma wo sika uye ni yi a obi be che sika kwa. I know what I'm saying. Me say obi mo bia na down for me ye example say wodi asem tren ne na wo ka no kre na so be ye de pa e common de oda memo bia na da wo say Ghana de common be de say wo ka no kra me e common de me da baby a me pese me ko bia me aduane bia me pese me di metimi adi etime mo bia na da wo yes na akwa it say there's no benefit in being candid. I say oh ye wa dwen say wo ye de etena I say there be entisa me papa adokufo first time a ohia me ni me di nkomadokufo ye papa kofo eninia papa nyame nshraw good morning ade ba ko afutu odi 2 me na say nana de wo kana to aso na osa repeat chem say dimpa ye chen ahonya sa asem sak sa da na me sha ti ase yi sa nioma me nu wei ena papa kofo adokufo ka kire me o se de wo ye no to aso no krena ka mensesa no dimpa ye chen ahonya sa asem na o ka ye no efiri ho me si me ekomo ne me da nyame nti ekomo ne me da minko patch onko pa adwuma nso da di no kure kosi owuom no bema onko abotire. There are people they amass the wealth osisi nipa no anya bibia ubenso obekọ na the life aye basa eya hu ye obi wo ho a oba wi asim obesisi nipa sa ubenso obekọ no obefrim na the life aye basa ne ma no na dwuma no unhye dan hu wo dey check the foundation but check obi a the foundation ode no kure eye adwuma owumpa ne chiri ye kama bibiansi ye because ode nyoma pa etoto ho. Let's do the right thing. Obia peso twene ne avie fo be twetwe nkomo obia peso sisi ninia. It doesn't work like that too. Abrochire dia ma abrochire fo ko manim ni se omu nsisi obi ema wu bibini timi kwa abrochire na wu bibini na wunye ni krom wa hihye nioma bia ma timi nye kana de aba ukrom abesi dan wa wunye broni no otimi hihye ni nioma se de be ya wo ubenya emfaso na se me kwa abrochire ma kwa akonya sika sei broni nsisiw broni mpasisiw on sisiw nanso Ghana ni a wo kwa asori Ghana ni a ofre kremo why wadwen say the bia de obesisi obi e na wo de ayeyie ene bre it's wickedness yenyina bibia bo aba fom kakra onko a wo de wo sa ma no kosoro obi anim say nneoma ne bo kofom ene e true nneoma bo kofom enso wo de tawi ontete so mi wan so nneoma bo eno ya ban asem eye me nu mi ani ne ya adwen say yetimu odin eti yen ya to ade no Ghana ni timi kofa ade 10 cedis no wa to amani ne 50 cedis mfa so boom Nigeria ni ade ne 10 cedis a wode beji 15 cedis age so bia 20 cedis Ghana ni be to ni 50 cedis okofa ade ne 10 cedis why na wo sisi no Debbie kakran obia nsabe kanedie ukoko divan ni Togo enyoma bo onkoso for over 5 years na enyoma the way city anetie yenko de every day obia tum obia ye de ope obia kofa obia Debbie it doesn't work like that. Enti Nyansa movement for na mudi agusu na wasa munya many branches odi ase enti Tech Junction trotro drivers na munso ye short no ne enya Nyansa for no wo ho na ma make sure say 5 cities be bia wo se Nyansa for ne doso munso mpesa mu volunteer no munye na we na wo se nka police for mu gina mu na mo ye e make sure say de ne 5 cities a na trotro ne ye 8 cities a na wa penalize no na no Zuba ye bi and everything was okay. King Zuba came mayor okwacheche drivers bi ti gi omo 500 at the assembly yenya ni sa so that the right is done. The second one me person me kan wan say me King Zuba na came mayor o ya de bi amani age pa mani age na ebra Facebook a eno oko Bantama oko edum oko kejetia na o make sure say nkrofo motonton nyoma wo ekwan ko basa no obe cleaning nyina na I'm so glad to say we tax force no soldiers wom police wom city guard wom ono ankasa gina This is what we are talking about. We need somebody to sanitize Kumasi. Kumasi, who say ye padi panso ye mpemra. And Zuba came in mayor, meaning said, dear no, you know, and Kofobi the bear politics. Matters MP before ni be ye, I Mokotu Abama and this in into no, yes, sir. Just a mudenamutsnaho, Emma, Obia, dear Basabasa in the name of vote. Oh, sorry, I say, Penina, Uqua Bruchina, Sanya Tuntonia Basabasa. Ya wa mani bi okra no mu store no ma yi nneoma ni nyina no dia blocking road no. Yera Zuba for almost 2 weeks ni on tena office. Owo dwamu ho because their people are no more KMA. They are so incompetent in tormenting me anye adwuma. Ama say it took Zuba and all ye adwuma e wasan ko bi na ye. Ye will be a way city guide, ye will be a wasn't cotton yoma, ye will be a was so making sure say, Yanton a dear will cram baby a car for Yanton a dear, and so yan crofobit na came moment to me. Now I feel they take Zuba and to one we have say, and a Zuba ne Nipabonini. But why the mark came before now Motuano? Why the mark quite say, Utimima will be ton a dear will cry home, a quiet can't bet me at Yafa Swababe Kungo. Zuba to asu. There wo ye no maka say ye be support too say nepe we want somebody a obetimi agina mu because Kumasi for no ujaye a ye be ye de epe and I'm so glad that we there uso menhia we are santini enti adwuma no nya te say ye ka say eyi and NDC for you are fighting for the good of Kumasi and any reasonable person obia sebi ope Kumasi ye must support Zuba. Say a man na my imagine some may demo peno. Munina kwan no wanya ene wa warning crofobia. Or say me bana wo ton ade na ye beje ye genso ayemfa mawo. Zuba, dia we ye ne to aso e support o. Ma me voice ne kakra. Enti video no unhu se omu yiyi ema no nyoma no e free kwan ni mu ai eni eden unhu soldiers home King Zuba came mayor ai Matiste obi kasa adenti na ye to aba no wa ma me yes ade no you see your problem in yes say ye ma wonya de wope and because of wo about 20 ye nya wo ma wonya de wope because of wo about 20 on the entia ema MPP very difficult for them to fight sa enyoma basa omo ye no krom ha no because of ono na about 20 enti obisa say adenti na etise munso mu kai kra muto MPP enti mu problem ni say adenti na ye beto aba no mama me yesa. So yem mamu kwan ento de bia ufree Kesben ho eba kejetia roundabout a cheso betimi agina traffic BBNC you baby aye ton nyoma no e dangerous na no I think last year ka betwi fa man no moton ade bi wo kwan ho moton to sin na sefo because yem pese ade mra be adwuma abrochire di ama abrochire emra enti King Zuba dia wo ye no to aso emfi obia Kumasi aso odene obeye hu diplomatic awuntimi yiwani Shakespeare mention obia anim obia o ton nyoma wo kwan mu ani kwanse e ton no yini free ho we nso ye no crop from ofari kromfo asokwa to de bia na nantwie peak time na nantwie ni nam kwan mu ebo life nantwie asokwa o hwinwura na ne namu eja ne nan basa hey na ko Saudi Arabia mpokra mu njai ma nantwie ene nam basa o ko Mecca ye wo ba bia ye kunam no. I support you minim say o ma kejetia for no cry warning e ka chom say ene o ba beto so ama action aye action ma o mu nyina nko ba bia wo so omoko because you can't ejoma say we create accessibility to say race course ni baby a papa na fe mama nkrofo nso akọ Zuba minim say wo de ukora ye smarter than me city guys for no muje bribe enti eya hwani ye omukura muje sika no mo enti no mo ma no ton nyoma ne basa no into city guys na omo so ayire mu na ye o ma na ma ne ton no mjiji sika no ke me hon so ma ye wo so mo hwe no so mo ani nko ho why enye sa bedu dokro kwa me chere because I was say makuma ase eyeye enti King Zuba me guso ebo abaso achede mienu a de bia meka a meda John Mahama ase or the regional minister Frank Amwakohene doctor any Zuba be che sa gift ne nko a ntina ya na me yada no kofo mienu we nko a Ashanti region tina no obi busa senti 8 years ye den nam se mo amon jage me to me the 8 years na regional minister 8 years no na there was no regional minister near will be occupy seat and they can say matter or occupy space keke bibia nim because within 11 months we've seen say we could have done it anka MPP mayor neto so anko ye yanka ye be frɛ no jai o se asi be ye mayor o ye na adu so take action bia na na frɛ no yetimi frɛ no wo flax Jubilee House yes a president here adan a obeme ya to about MPP but yenya de ye na bia ho ntone ana we problem wo enti King Zuba I mean keep up ye adwuma ye be support to Uya obi a wotonton nyoma basaba meme free radio so na King Zuba the soldiers 48 onya hwe oye na adwuma eho ne ye nton ade why ne simple na obi a ho ato no but you say ate ase all right
come on Isra
104.5
FM any FDA for no entry
embronya ye bedi dinti ya na ehu
yeah me mu dada ena panyin nso aba me se metete ne pa te se
ene omo wonsem ye anu
ade ameye no krom ha no se bo adwuma so far kakra me de maso to form no oye very active also ya branch into betimi adwuma yeah ti be support na mana ye adwuma ye be support na mana
be person of first Zuba ni bi
Debbie
oh sir
was every day aka che se wuntimi mfa
on fa bi na manfo ye no ma enya papa
no ye wo kwan fa so ye no
che se e killing me softly omu ku yesu no
also balance Matias Zuba de onu na fusu ntina utimi ye no ma phone ye
na quickly guys now we can so matic yes let's commend them in fact a good initiative na your best friends so MTTD for na yom begina kwem yesre wo mo adwuma we kura nki yom adwuma e bi ka ho eso mo ye so we say omo je double fare ne ho ahwan no a overcharge no eya omo gina wa anwumira take overhead uduru asense trotro wo magye kwan nyina fa okọ enye oba enye ye oba tu ani na MTTD o gina yi ba bi a o mo bus stop yi no gina ho no mo relax kra wo hu di oye no ho na abo apeso obi di betwi kra na bi so je double fare ho nti police for no so mu gina ho na mu hu saa no ma no a e ka mo adwuma no ho enye green ni blue no nko a nana so fast forward Zuba de na wo ye eye Kumasi Galamsey problem and was solved.
That's deep.
Kumasi Galamsey problem pana Zuba e solve.
Yenso ye de no.
Yenso ye de no. Hwe adwadifo ma no ewe kurum no ho. Eche Mahama Galamsey fight.
What's what?
Na wutu ni ne. O kono anu ohwe wachi, ohwe wachi futuro fam no asade ne pan ya besi ho. Odi ni dwa. Ne kurum ache, odi ka ewura kurum na pressure ba. Because wuntimi mpie. Ya je kwan ni nyina fa. But de bia meka se ese wo do wo man a wo be ye de Zuba yi Zuba de akoma ni nyina dokuma aseman na no me mbantema na mba ni bi di na tem wachiri mu di na tem ne ne de o mo keka de Zuba tia odiniti be bodem ba entie we bolumba nyum ni bi gu trim mintie na mate mu case ne pampamom ne kwam na ho eso mu di dwabo mu di ne kwa paso ɛno ne hia because kuro mu bɛda hɔ a obi ba na Kumasi basa na Kumasi the garden city na baabi obi ti odi dwa paa owie sukura ade ya me ya ne sɛ no wɔ sɛ jawura ni nyina go baabi oti obi
ba mpachomba Jeff Mashe bibi sisi ameka say Kinzuba any soldiers ne tax force no are ready or no mu din komo na no pay ya nti enche obetie si
kwan o se wa ma wo won se etena ma ha
obetie sim
nti nne na wa ma wo deadline no e se bo mo massa akwa no
operation make Kumasi clean safe and sound for all clean safe and sound obia
enti mo Kumasi ntena nye fe obi wura kuro mu a na ani gi aba okwa odi asempako na anu na zuba ne kura praye prekrum mayo and he was setting an example say motiam hu afin or kasem na akrew say woni pani tifie na ade ese wo ye no pani ni ba no obefa no wo ye akrew a na ekre se be wo a wote wo no sebe mpreduase hu ade no nhye dam ko yie sa so hu dem ekre because wa wo fie e se wodi hu ni then obi free abontin na ebe prama wo ebe kire wo say ye di hu ni it doesn't speak well of them it ye best re ma krumu nje na de azu be ka no nye se wotan wo mu opomu yie and fast forward I think menhia enra release aba from menhia say enkomotwetwe ne ko yie na bibia tumi aye kama I mean afano I mean kuksa say mamprusi ni identity press release na ba from menhia say bibia tumi ekoyie am I say no enche wote kokoso in few days no the report be kwa koma His Excellency John Dramani Mama then of course on be share two fashions no ne ade asa complete bibia finally it ye ni gisem enra no su free menhia by nana
all right mamimbi like so na yin komo kakra empedi from pacho momentina say my mamindi enkomo kakra mamene won twetwe enkomo kakra 03220835810 032208358 senior brase kakra na camera and capture good 03220835810 032208358 and 032208358 obapa mamenye quick ayibi ma boss interest na tra ma yedi obi ebabe kakrevi ne manimra 03220835818 83582 83583 abrantie bi say enra aboabo police ni bi a na woje sika ena okotwaye officers na bono officers na bono oma bono eyepa me so omra eyepa na ye officer kro no nzo yenhwe de besi by the close of the day na yenhwe nioma no wa bono ana police for ni bi I think say na bi susu say that so 20th century and see obi atimi ye de ope training no police ni training no I think say being so mental challenge I was say sometimes omuko review kakra na enioma ne ye abrante anyway na yeah yes better mami yes better mfimfi better mfimfi mami trance good nebe mic no na yeni nkomo Jeff said to me capture na intimi capture no ebetimi capture na and I think so ba okay boss mpacho ne ma yeah mpacho amani better mami better intimi and capture na bibia enye okay good nebe mic mami yeah you're frozen Ibrahim Garba ben Ibrahim Garba but this is a police for Abu
enura
ade ehimfa oye den
Abu post office
oye den
me wo motoso
there be wo motoso say utwi moto
there be ntwi mfanye ejuma there
okay two ties na ye de ejuma
me pama de
okay ewe he
ababu station
abu tuti me pam wana pam nta
ni na me
ne apam bi brain
nyame nshirawo nyame ma onkwan doso bibiri na bua de ntimi nka o ma asem na ka be maye
that's it
na no ade ni si
me da si me ko yi me to moto no ye wiai
okay
ye wiai na me ko to foforo
okay
me ko to foforo na say me pe number ni a register na ma to number foforo
nti ko DVL
me ko DVL number no nso say be new plate
okay
enti me pese me de be ka say ensan ko ye foforo enu nso mo be san gie ho sika
yeah
ene me ka say ma me ntwen boyni pia say tam no so ha nanka ma to enu preko nanka me de ye me yi ena mo di ma me number bi o mo si number ne nye o police no che me si me kotua water bill me fidi bi ele me twa me ho a ena o che me o si ma fa wan bi
okay
me fa wan o si me ni say o mo chiwa no mo hu no hunam no mo pese wo bo hu bi bi sa ka se mpa cho me kotua water bill me fra ena o ka so wa che me nam ka se me ti ase se ma fa wan bi
yeah
ena oba san hwe me number no pepe bibi sa no dia san dia abo ena e kan e me pa wa cho sa
police no wa hu ni din
you wa hwe verse na wo ka se ma o mo hwe no
enti wa hu ni din
ma hu ni din na hwe no
ba hu na ni ma be hu
me hu no me kwa ko chere o mo ina
but o tai wa
ababo no o tie ba o mo de o mo be no o mo bo me no no won ka ho
okay mati
why ye for no enti na ye me ano
why ye for mum na bo why ye dipa kona bo
me kire o mu ina
o ye de no bo o so
enti yes ano ena me kan me police ni kan yes why ye ni misafo o ko DVA ena o mu je misafo me pa chow sa ena me bra bi bai ono nso be pa chow ena kan e ko si 50 you do me 50
can no me 50 because now I'm from
okay and me 50 no me ko ye me moto no ko park fi and me ko yo sorry mu ni ye ben o wa na me tie me betwa mu ho mu si me ma betwa mu no me de me phone a betwa mu picture and me say why nya hwi e be dey na ya twa picture am na aye o ya me twa picture na say wo say aba inframa mu ana say aba bibi mu
picture no a
Oma be jimi chima bu me ati pipa ni na.
O ka so ma bu o bu sese.
Se me yes anu a me ko no. E o mu
twa mu picture.
Ai. E no mu mienu bi from echi o se obi aka kire o mo se mba be twa o mu picture. O mo hu kura o. Me ko no mu di me chi traffic na se o no. Na ba ko be twe me. Ba ko so me mu. Ani ba ko nso twi me. Ana o mu bobo ma mi to for me.
O mu bo he.
I mean o mu bo me chi. Ana ma mi to for matade kura we na me hwe. Ma ti matade. Atade you. In say force atade e mu no enye dada. Atade mu no enye dada. Me ya me pa ma ade.
E no mu so mu.
O mu so mu mechi ba ko nso gina menim. Ba ko na o gina menim no o de shocker. O de shocker so asan shock me. Me say dey na we o ba kire say me.
O de shocker.
Shocker.
Eh.
Me hu ye say okura no black. O de shock me na ye red we aso. Na me na I say we shock me me hu. E shock me hu. Mu na mu ye nkwala me nyini temu.
Eno mu ye o sa.
Eno
nti wam na bo why ye for
no.
Na police ni no.
Na police no. So onu wo bai wo di etire bai ho no no. Eno ohun say so onu onim say wajibi binti on pese odi no be den ebe
wajine de awi
so ohun ena o ka say o mo ma me mfiri ase this my paper de wo phone no so na
time be
kobo 1 na me pese me ba say minim say that time no wapon minim utam me hwemu bibia wa ha nshira ya me nshira mu nshira na mu wo so no ya me nshira mu bebre special who akokwa sports for no na de omuka ohima de o sisi wa obra de o se o ma
so ti nshirapa
mi bibia
eno mo bo
me ntina ya se me nim de obeka ma se ma me
wa ko hospital
me nyanko ye me se me be ntemne ba ha se yansa
nati je ne twa me animu ho why
mi da si
enkokwa why bia be fa all right iti producer de obe o de tra ho na twa me na yenye eyi bi kakra boss but it's 104.5
Insura
104.5
Mama pick a course by 5 minutes now for yam running FD and penny phone so you can come live on Insura 104.5 03220 83581 83582 83583 03220 83581 83582 83583 na yentwetwe enkomo all right yenko man so na hello
good morning Jantuah.
Yeah, good morning.
Now where there
Me where
Lampard Amanfru
Lampard me too.
Yeah, Jantuah. Se shenyan sample no me so ma and then me fi there for ko ma be pojan umumra ho papa e fi ho ba sofia 5 cities bi 10 cities
na Lampard na so ye bema won so yes anyansa movement wo hwe na wo pem crofon so na monye ye
na ja do everybody ya Jantuah na wo kanu me si na nsemi koko mi duji I say cities o mba kwa na cities ni obege 10 cities ya watire dey so plan ya push so muna ena kwata driver ni say hwani ye na skagu anyi nyina na yaji a yedi ni ye ba ya edu busen mu se post office wo fra send break obi ka taxi mu no de ko bu se pain say like na bo phone ge se nika afi ni wo so na mko na me na echi oka na mka na bi se pa mi bo bi se ka me na ye gbe edu mu se ke fa me no se si chire no no eni ye passenger si yaji na tamati se de wo kan All right,
Mr. Midasi, Insura 104.5. KuroYiMuNsem, good morning. Hello. Major Zuminia. Hamza meet you. Hamza meet you.
Nana, Yanisha, na Amaru Chakoye, you let me go. Now a shooter. And then we are. Na woni mse na emana omo fuka na ti enemy for ye nipa na omo boy say me ku 10 cities no ah mo boy no na ma bi tikan za ye nyaka me enfune sa ye nyaka ne nyaka no ye sa ne e wo ka mo ko pass dey sia so na mo boy sa de na maye emana o mi dina wo je me o ye interview nya na mi ja ne chen ena boy se no so anya bre so mo ntu e mo nyi sai kana mo so mo je no oh nti ade na ye no yeah, fine.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Phobia,
me too. Right.
But so, for the day. Me, I come back to join I for now more group now more young man coming and come back to join you because for my time, you papa. Omo no say kumate omunti na mame pe soja ban tango fo winti omo ni police fo ni nyina aka ho na meme pe soja ban wa asante nyina and nana boy juma wire dey ba so o ka ho atembe bia na police fo no so do omo nsuro nyame o.
That's it. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Nesu mami wane ka say
me tiani akoti tatapi mankra sisi
mankra so meet you.
Nana Jantuah, I like you, Obojima. Na the real Obojima, Obojima, Amagana, and Yasantiman.
Mati.
Now, maybe I'm not paying my thing to her car a day down here, Nana. Kumatin Sensemino. Okay, you didn't have the best day, Yaga, Enana, the booming amount. And I'm fond of whom you Kumatin Sensem because you don't know a Casafa Coupe. Ubuna no Kaka. Not the idea, up to 2 years. And yes, I know we just antimai at the amount politicians as antimai from the Biana, Yabakusa, Kobuzi, Yabaya, because politicians will solely read back and pay, and will solely read back and pay. Being here, we are on the Korean idea, or no local to improve an idea, Jabesi, we are seeing one pan on your day. Engine, not antimai, and pan into my tongue, out antimai, and out antimai. Anna. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm picking 2 calls name from you. Good morning.
Good morning, no particular Jantuah.
Yes, sir.
Balebo Akwesini, that is some for
Balebo meet you.
Yeah, Nana. In fact, you don't want to Nana, you know, Amu Jisicana. Nana betumi atwa but ugo twa na wo hu amane hwe de dia ye ni fact na ejiudi to one mama and defense yen say motivated me adwuma me da ase
Mate me da ase. Hello, good morning. Hello. 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 Yes. Serious me too.
I'm on for Puyasina, Nebu Abasso. Namikati Yakupunshila. Na Ejimajana, we had the boy at Santimai, or Magana, Yadawasipa. Nana, members drivers for no, total drivers for no. Christmas eba. Mikana mko kwansono, muntu mbuafi. Na yempese, wow, what ko fie e dia back group. Na be green blue. Nobody adele 5 cities, nobody 10 cities. That be. You just adie no. Na me de ma nuti kije ti awo so no. Ma mbo ono buziba abaso. Because nyama koso kije ti try. Nana, so who look at it, who you may be for you? Oko you see na, yam edumi to claim, okay, or my dimika. Yama de matra. You be taking it, why put any video in it? Into wait to honor Zuba one cat. The son of Zuba, the slow, the send themselves. A demon, you know, after me, a dear with the show. Why you want to wait? But I'll make a party man today. When you party man, no good, oh, go up and fear, not or show the manner. Tigetia, we saw on a toilet crowd who took at the party could be no more. But there's so much to all. It has so much to know. Seven, I'll grab and go. Oh, good enemy. We just tell you now, you put me a sack, no much national. What did put up in tobacco to talk 1 billion? Happening in an without Emma for the million man more cricket. This local for FIFA. You never could see a view. That's 1 billion, 500 million. What is the bill from to get on with you, Crano? 7 you, the Joe Circle, or we may be a house now. Many Papa Packet is going to go to. Not that what Abane bread. You were honorable, Mr. Pamoino through home. You put me what can you think of the uncle again? While someone now, I'm not putting up to get to know.
Emfancy, Emfa calls in Sinafri Yemra studio. Na your name Empanyufo and Chichen and Como Bronyeba. Na Bronyan so ba. Ghana na I say a problem here recycling because Bronyeba on say Yadia ni edi no ho ya. Ena ye wodwumaku a yamo mutumi se efa aduane ne de ye noma koyeyem no omo na ehwe maye nti ye kraye ye announcement ani ese sa ade we FDA age atum FDA njintum ha ye nye na ene ye ne mpanyifo betwetwe ho nkomo brunye de ne wose ye de ne wose ye hwe consensus ben ne wo ho na de den ne se panyi foforo aba bekan wa asanteman ha as I say FD panyi a wo hwe se ye duane a yebedie ne de ye benom no bronye yi ebeye okay owura Nathaniel Nana Kwabena Nkrumah ena eye Ashanti Regional Head Food and Drugs Authority nemo me wo me senior wa ha unse ka senior chezi ye ku school pa menim de boss ko ye de but ye de ye ku school pa ye ko Prempe College aha ye na yetimi ma mo president asala mu ntimi breakie enti ameni senior nkasa kakra na me name ni abanzo nkasa na afia ne boss nkasa senior good morning.
Good morning nana
bibi aboko
yame adom
okoy wasa aba
yame adom aba
aha ede nyame ase na nyome ekose
yame adom bibi aboko
FD bibi aye fine
yame adom
so far it is saying oh mo boy juma okoshe voter for no wasa aba it is well oba pa ho ye enyo boss na beba de anka o ma ha nyoza o boss amba de anka o ma ba bibia e fine FD nhihye nso ko sei
eguso kakaka ye bompa ise muti heide mo beboa na enyina yeso ye beboa ma bibia
nza ka be few days bi ni di bronyo nti safe
pa
Mate. Tina will be answer na many boss akasa na me go straight. Yanko boss man. Okay, na fe there was enti boss nkroma on na hwe FD so. This is the first time I buy boss the last time you see I wo mentia. Ai but say bibia fine.
Nyame adom bibia fine.
Ebe Nyankopon ase akwaba nso.
Ye nia.
Uba nso ya ma fufu adi bibia fine. Na say still now no.
Me go so hwe baby a metime di fufu a me hu se me di fufu.
On she den nya bi.
Me she den nya. Ya dem kai ba me bi na ye UG friends tech
dear.
Sister friends akua fufu.
Nyanko ho ya se wanso kakra na eja. Cause we fufu a we be ye trans dia fufu kakra. Na ze odi aye ye onyoma kakra. Na I mean we take you over now how many months ni you can say.
Yo me das minion na memfa enchia kese ma asanteman. Na memfa enchanso ma me na otumfo se tutu.
Yeah.
Na menka se yada masenso mama ye akonya ise ya ne mbedi nkomo efa ne edwumadi a FD ye. Me ba me nyanya bosome na me adoma ochina.
That's fine. That's fine. Now we're here now by
I'm on crying and kind of masha for almost 21 years.
Oh,
Abwa I maybe brave or
and I remember retirement to her. It is well. There's a running and crying na somebody aba.
Yeguso, Nina Kajman Hubi.
Sir. Okay, so before say be go into certain details no. And then now per se you then ye pese opese ye de kai say ka FD Kumasi then now pese ye de kai
yo me that say game play ye de kai me an say e maybe ba ya na ye frɛ abrante bi Mr. Nkrumah Obama asanteman edi ye wo enro ne eduane ne niam FD ehwe no so na ye koto eduane ye koto enro ye koto hunam ne mana de hyahya hunam na ye beka se oh ampa FD agi2 mu no ye fire no yenso nya de ese nya na biom nso na ya boa ma omo a ompasa mo ye adwuma kwan paso no etimi ayomodwuma ediye na omo a omo tete echi a omo fa mra kwan so no nso no metomofo se mefi Kumasi no na omo ayeden a regularize omo activities so de be ya nyina ebetimi afa enro insu ayanom na aboa yen because ya meka se ochine bi metima be patient metima be consumer enti ade bia meye bia no enne wo ma adwemu se anya me kwa na be me maame be me nuaba be me busuani be me ba and that is what drives my passion for this job for the last 22 years.
Kumasi e tofu ubetimi aye
me ba me hu kakra se tough but the men who so ne say ncheche na nti wo de ba ko be ncheche na wo de wodwuma no so emra na ehya won sana ye den ayedwuma na me hu say mpempi no wo engage with stakeholders na wo cheche mo na no ne niam ay so mo ya most of the time mo comply enti no both education information sharing engagement of our stakeholders na omo amba majen so omo mfa mrandi kwan so no ye dem mra be ye na meka se me hu video of KM boss no bo so odi dwuma bi a egda yakoma so papa enti no na me adma ya schedule said in board meeting na ya head the way best way bit me ayen abo ama santeman aye de se ko me kai me what tech me by University
okay
and me kai say utimi fa dum within 3-4 minutes na nka wa fa hwe and say me kwira with GPRS kaya hadwin
ko rura baby
enti na ya boa na anya say be gu obi adwuma but ya boa ma omo pesa omo adwuma ye ya boa ma chechom nyema so omo ye na egina ye den atna atemai mo so ntna
one concern and na senior high discuss here ediane no yakwa kofa afiri aba ene ekwan a omudi agu fom se ye meto ayemi hedika tele ya kan wasema be 10 years ni yakofa ntos na bakama but ekwan a ye fa so aye no minim se ye wo baabi wo ho a e wo senka assembly ni take charge but omunye mo be ne den na mo de aboaye
Yeah, me that's me akojo. In fact, me kan no crash we ade ba kwa me ba me di echi. Enti me officer ka cha me say ade a we di echi acha. Enti me ni crash say me no we be hia na ye pon a ye be hwepan a. E betima adwuma bom na ya boa.
But I be my kin kakra.
Na ya boa na sa de no eto atwa. But like you said, e bi wo ha enya medwuma per se, but e betimi aboa ma na ye. Enti me ka say ye ne ke me for be hia. Na ya hwe the thin line where we come in and where they also come in now because you know and to trust me, at least I know say passion for that part, and I'm told say you've been trying to make progress, but I will contact you behind and then you bit me pushy.
Me bisa me we are na afide wo no de aba ba ko esa ha me eye insu na ye ton insu na mu ekwan an kamenim se mo de mra hyehye ho se wo ye insu a ekwan afa so transport no enam ewiem aba no ekwan abefa so it's not only insu, drinks, and the reality is that virtually akamia say omo mu to nsuo dodo na mehu mu no ana drinks no yesi man ni ngina wiem or dem drinks ni nyina beba wiem say yantoa no de akọ inside or the nsuo ni nyina be abegina wiem na awie abona na osa de akọ minim say a hardwin. Is there something you can do to help us?
So me that say one of the name back I say me identify ne me na say me ne omo ye nso no manufacturers ni shy and I me catch omo say o manufacture wie na eya wo say we wie wo part of process na unwie because one adaba ma wholesaler adaba distributor enti as a san of ne no mo ye nchechire ti me hu say weekend me tan antika ka me hwekrom wo bon say obi ahye ni dwa na audience ana mani bia ba bonten na area abo no nso drinks who expose me area definitely a best enti no me ni o adi nkita ho ana me be kan ne na omo yes had at say the next line of people me no be engage yes ankofo no because as I see a regulatory omo na dem bind to compliance na omo hye ne yie normal this year so the buyer anchor share so omo ya one arm the other arm the omo the nam promo na hona mebo minim ne ubo ni dem de pa zuba mo say on kosonye na yeso ebe boa WhatsApp part no na ma tu yenya ye for say ukoto drink na obi so a ewo wia so a as part of public education me advice say me purchase and na mentor asemi ba na bia ukofa na bibi to na we mu hwe unya problem a untimi hu nipa na odinam no but total recognize for store and na bibi asedwa na easy say sabi asemba ebetima investigate hu be a problem me free it the man ye ben say be licensing of all the wholesalers all the distributors omo ye enro omo ye nsuo omo ye nyema na FDA regulator no na ya church mo kwan a some fast store sanima no wahwa omo amota ye enro no omo ye a little bit omo amota ye enro no a little bit more regulated na omo amaka no na say sa challenges so ntino ye church na meka no me chew na wanya say wacheda na fe bana ma ba apply me na wanka say sabe me no ndi ni ye ntina sa de wo hono no.
And honestly, just I'm glad they say we should do one or two because senior Becca Chewa, there are times I will call say, what is happening? Sashe Wotei is so exposed in food room and one or more trauma and the students will be complaining a lot. They be what typhoid, they be what I say, and it is not because at the end in your papa, but it is because of the storage. I so exposed that is ultimately to be crana. Sent to crowd because of how they package it up. I'm sure say oh boy be pa and menim say bro nya so be ye better tin your maso ameato 3 in 1 4 in 1 ye bende menim say mo de na mo ye nhihye so ade na expire but you know the nuance aspect of it. What do we do? How do we ensure say even when it's 3 in 1 2 in 1 cry is safe because they are brunya the brunya
yo me da say ntina me de back insurance am na kan nti ye share am na mamo ya we say all transport here e say ofa kwan bi so na dey transport insurance no nti no like I said I will hold them responsible if they don't comply Now back to a question. No, the woman say, "Minya, bro, nyaba, eba tete ne maso, but I say many daho."
Okay.
I did have answer on 20 cities. I didn't turn on 5 I saw a raising question marks of our dream. Men can't say, and no chance, be an eye and your papa. Name boy as yeshe, yeah, twa. A business saying. Put another ton, say so, say a drink, no. Say expiry date to say best before yen defacy. Yempe pie. I will say, woho. Number 2, in pimping every man approval, yen fast cantale. Yem product so yem boss it Ndiana bon say as a stamp ye dey see soma o paper nye do so be the paper and no the paper no that tare so kakra yem ma approval for such a thing.
Okay,
do say the paper be tare be expiry date no one start to raise the eyebrows.
Why try so be
why I be hu dey sha ase
when you can say utimi why
at all.
I will say sticky.
And yeah, one. And I did also they say, as I say, what if be batch number and a lot number and a name of a church. Ah, say be near with my thing a track. The tosubium as I was brofo. And I say, any brofo can know another language. I said, brofo day, a count. The Santosubium is a tone leak here, men how crack.
I didn't leak here.
Exactly. Men fat. Because that is I exposed to the environment. Environment also your friend may be microorganisms. So I can say be more foul ammonia reaction of mood to and also another problem. Now my kind of subium say who sunny may be. Now while you on Tanta, a better number near was up. But your report my now you're taking any mujuma. Gonna saying Prince Bekacho, you're holding your course, it will be ton expired products for chrome. Yeah, drink. And you move koi. You call na another sister agency. I'm on my thing. I've destroyed no. But at least we went there to make sure say the information that we got was verified. And then so from watching our call, be move out kakra. Now you bro jankwa almost every other schedule based on the risk you identify. Then you say bro area na koda there be area e beto aso because after bro no life still continuous. Nti na kakra na be kan no so say wo hwe we nya area na ye hwe be ya toss animal no. So me kan no obi de so apakan so yeah apan so yeah. And also, I mean, Casamento, but what kind of package now? We were signing now. I won't already agro. And you know, never come never canon. So let me be back on.
Yeah, senior. Any addition of our parents' worker? They say only Yanet Tinti and your mother coming to be. I will see you because you safe to know the gun and do don't I find normal. And I may be so did say Minya Bompa Guso DNA a user in your EVTV. So what do we do?
Okay, senior me dawsi ano pe akwanya ade amaye na me nso me fa akwanya su na me nchie tiefo nyina santimai oni tie nyina na kakra me de kan me boss de ho ne se ukoto se ya bodonkumi na de ye kan nyina de me boss di kan nyina wahwe date no eya na ye nhwe date na be se ne dodo a ye to se de mra ne tie no se ene ye secondi na bibi be spy teda yentumi nsi obi kwan se mo nton ma obi na momu a wokoto no ade ne be sei wo chena ted ene wo ton no akoto ade no puduo de akwa kogufie gusa ho se o chena ne be ba no ade no dodo na woto ye no betumi ayusi ni nyina na enti se mra mu no woto ne na afa odi kodu fie ne kosai won nsam a untumi ma ye ho se obi aton ade asai ama wo sanse bra na woto no na ade ne nsai ti won so a woto ade na sodie ni bi da wo so ho no na ya na mpempi no ye nhwe na ekoto wie na akiri no ne aba be dane de abo abi so but e bia
ade na sai na
no waton ama at the time a woto ade ne nsai ye ba wato ni bebre ade no so shelf life aka no bra ka ebese ne sua enti enu time we bese no na untumi nyusi ade na wato ni nyina anwie eba sa na se wo nsem a wo de ba ye ho no mo ye sansa bra na nipa ne to ama no na nse enti ebese se ye kɔ ne ate ade so se de me pani di kan ye no wahwehwe ho wahu se ya ade a efdi age atum oto eyeye na mom date na ebese no etese wo hwe se dodo na wo to afri nipa no no enya se ya te so buy one get 3 free nti no na wakosi sanpudo de akwa kogufie afi wani beba ahoso no na ade na akwa akose wo nsem na asem ba kwa mesa ka ka ho ni se e ade a meka pa na mesa ka se etiefo Ghana fo Kumase man ebenya gidie wo FDA mu se uhu bibi a kire wa adwen so ana uhu ade a enye na wo de baya so ya yebedi hu dwuma de amaw
right
ma obia adwen nye ne ntantada na mnim se senior wo ti dwamu ya make wo bedi hu adanse sente sa ba sentiti ewo mu no wo be yi eto ene ya o me nsore nko minimu no kredi a wo de ye wodwuma se ye fitini udin sa wo so abra na mi wo Kumase enema eba ya nimu enam so eba ye ekwan ya fa so ye adwuma no enye kwan a obi ade ne fa ne ho ebehu se eya asemasi a no benten ena akoka me ho asem de akire bi ya teteyen ewo kwan pa ye fa so di ye hwehwemu edo asem suko epe asem ni gina sibre abra obi hu se eya asemasi a no benten na aba beyi asotire de akire bi eti ye besre se ye wunua bi mpa woni ni tifie ene edi nsamoni bi ye bibi esese FD asotia ye be sese ma yasonte na se wo ma FD asotia ekwan ye be fa so aye adwuma no enye kwan a nipa ne behu se ye wo na obeka asasem ni kire ye bro nye ba bebe yen ye consumers me ka consumers a yen ye di bibi ekoya no ye didi ye no munuro no ye do so sen FD adwuma ye fo Bebia yetu sesi ayeti he se bibisi ya ye di aye no mo aye consumers se kan ye wo fia nyina bomu aye do so se FDA fo e wa sa na epie kwa bonten a consumers ne do so se FDA adwuma e fo no eti se consumers no enso ye o mo adwen se o mo beboa ya me aye adwuma e me adwuma ye fo pa yen ntumi nwo bebia at every point in time but at every point in time consumer bi wo bebi ti se consumer ni hu ade enye no so obetwen adwen si so obema ya so ate a ebe ma adwuma sese ye no aye mra ma ye adwuma pa de aboa santima nyina nti ebesre so obia hu bibia minim se adwuma de ni kwawie no me boss de number betu dwa akire ye kira kwan so obia hu bibia e kire na adwen so wadwen uto bibia no adwen ye ontanta enye gidie manipa no o de frɛ na bisa ye wo stand by ya se complaint na se information nya duru ye hope WhatsApp se call o text message se si yi ano ma no adwi mu ye ofan se ya de se ye ma wuja na ye mu hwehwemu a ye beje ni aye ye wia de ko wie ye bia no so ye be yi asutire amo hu se de o de ba ya so ye no ya ye hu adwuma de ama enti ye be sere se empempi no obi wo mu hu bibia no no adi kan akɔ ho na anye yi a na afi no ɔba ye ho ɛbɛba no na nipa na da ne ho so ɛyɛ saa ye kɔ ade sesi ye hunu tu de ohu bibia ufi se ade ne nda yie ade we die ɛsɛsɛ ɛyɛ FD ade bi ɛsɛsɛ nke ɛhwɛ ma wa ɛnu nti na ban tua ye ka fa ho so bo no brɛ yɛn o de yi asutire na gyae ma yɛn men kɔ ho ansa na ye ntu ho anamo ye wi a de be wi bia no so no ye de ho feedback ɛbɛma
si dem da se ɔbapa kika bia seja baby adru ni
se anope ye beda wase ni ya chia santiman so se me boss ni me nua be ma aka ensem ni bebre na ye saa niema we se nyina no ye sa atwi consumers adwen esisu se ye dro eye aduane eye semina wodi dware eye enku a wodi sra ni nyina emrama ho kwan se ewo se FDA register ni sign into no si yes education ya ni etwe consumers adwen siso se ekodwa so a ye hwe expiry date ni ye hwe ni ase ni ense no ye hwe se FDA registration number no ewo ho ana na ye to ade a FDA a register na ye nya ahotoso se nukure ni ye de ensa ahase na nipa no apomuden ehian ye ka no bro nya so ba se ni nyina ye ka no ye be kwa akodidi say efie so no ye be won omombe ye contract caterers a ombe no anuane amaye emrane mu kire se ansa na obe no aduane no obeton obe process bibia no bia na wo ye ade no e wo se FDA license inti se ye ko restaurant ye ko choba ye ko obi a oye aduane bia no ye hwe se restaurant na choba na fast food for no ye hwe se FDA license no omo apesti ewo omo premises no se ye nyina ye hwe na ye boa te se ne prince eka no se ye hwe ade ebe boa ne se consumer ne ye empowered e ma yetimi ye adwuma ne yi se ukobia no na se ukodidi na ne facility license no ye nye onye ye onfa mo ho no mo a na se wotwe ho na o ma FDA for asitira nipa no kwa no obetutu ne 9 10 tem na waba na waba beye
na minim emrane chere say on fambo he na is this the place I have this one also feel so okay na chiri ho baby no dia bo na say
oh e was say eye baby a eye visible a consumer no ebe hu
it is say bia wakọ bank no
na sa de no ma no more certificate na ebobo ho no
say dia na ekomudi india enhye na
e was say ye hwe fi say ya pomudin de ehu hia pa ye kan so wan hwe date na wan hwe say FDA a register wo kodidi na wan hwe say license no ebo ho no mo a also hu say ahudidie no a ewo ho no mo no FDA entimi nkonkwohwe ho no anyi ntumu say nukre ni omo no aduane no omo apomudin te sen omo ahudidie ewo baby omo no aduane
wait me busa maybe boss be ya no but person busa that the omoso on fam ho no mo inscription be a say in case of a EBA for FDA and I say just the licenses to operate because they say car in case of bad driving call this that is it something that you would consider say bia munyanya na say mo bibisa
em say no dey me boss be yan but I carry license ne dia a certificate ya trust so FDA logo no e was so
okay
ya sen trust so say bia food hygiene permit
okay
na adwuma ne din no
e wo ho
esan e wo so and na license number no enso e wo so
okay
a chere say owo to me say e wo so ono aduane
okay maybe boss would answer for me a drew her but oh yeah I mean not just FDA also your bad time and you represent women a man so na to ade muna ejumi de free mo beta bre efie una mde be no akukon kwan bronye amaye enti de afutu na ade be ma because ye de ma musika na ye de nsi e ba ye pem kwan enti de na be ye to protect us
say ye obibi e ka say you are what you eat and na ye ka say food safety so a ye say it is everybody's business near OD near all so obia na se near okan ya ye ma ye wo fie no we are what we eat se fie be ko ye a ejina ye so say ye dwuman mu na no obi na oton aduane eye baby food na ono ankasa de mane ba akola ne yare ya na onhu na de kro de ohun ye ne se say edru aduane na oyi eton de mane ba ne di no na I expire when
one check it
enti kakra meka ne se ye ma ye ni na ho ye to ade ni e wo dwomu a enim se anya hwe we siesie o tomatoes a e wo se good table so nipa no wa sekete wo fomu obia nam na ne na sinfutro na egu so
muka mu musi
na o koto de ama e friend is saying ufiefo edi say
say kwa na dia pro no say
de say utie ye boss ye KM boss a okasa na ni abre pa ema oye se ne ye si dwa no enye saa na wo se ye no edwa na ye si no yanka se yemfa ketense fom na yemfa niema engu fom yanka se yemfa nse kwan no ho na obia enye enanti engu so enam saa ni nti no ye besre ma no ye ma ye ni na ho se wudru shop no na se wo hwe na wuntimi nkinkan a na wasre obi na wahwa ama ho because you are what you eat afa so no esai everybody's business
right
se wote na se bibi enko yi a ye besre ya me emfa mra ne hye kwa yensem bebre fi se abra ye hu dede no obehwe na nipa bone fo no okwa akosi obema FDA obeyi yasutire na yakwa akohwe asem kro no a ekoso ewo
right sinansa na meba boss no bia any addition is onya final word
yenkoseo
sir okay boss it me question back no obey there abo me I'm saying this because nipa ye bad nipa is a category set and when it comes to food we compromise a lot including the ones no kra more approve no mo dem more approve we but subsequently the odeba ho no will not be the same attitude or they ye mo so bitabi mo ye nipa mo ni ba bia. What can we do? So the best visible to me call baby restaurant in case of bad food or in case of poor hygiene, in case of this, call this number. Is it something that you could consider?
Yeah, I think it's a good suggestion. And you know, I idea table for management consideration, and it's a very good proposal. You know, for now the ebeja a number no na uko baby na say me staff na ka no hu bibi na eno adwen ebon tanta na wa frɛ na wa confirm ebebo ama yaka be a lot of this challenge and no cra in pabonia adults in fact and nya complain bia obi abomodia paper a certificate no expiry date na validity na was no ne engina de man no kata na de man na esenke wu 2021 and all the 5 no 2025 hey no anyame adom police for need kita hunti no omamo no kama enti na ka say attitude
2021 or the about 2025 and then on to many pedi
or to many pa enti obi na vigilance no hunse there be ya difference no omaya so say
I don't know meaning say a better education normally you cannot force the person but it's a way nipani be who say it is for their own good not any FDR because maybe they are because of my consciousness in it when I'm buying anything I'm be many I want to understand say I am safe but do not fun to say ye jam many sanyomano do people really understand say the mu ye air for ye and yamukra mumpo for ye do people understand it
nina yan cheche and I told you assemon to ya can I also be an idea agro until the main said that next time me brought pictures of some of this effector nkofo fire amo monsunso so wo omwidie mu omhuna mani ene implications eba and say beboa nkofo say na nkofo be hu pictures ne pictorial representation the impact is more than so beka ntino eyen cheche ene kasa nipa said the city no as a refie we suntini mebo ha oye na oso ominya biom ade bakeno akoye enti no more of education and of course yen so ayede emrane government amaye power no yen nsu ye tumi no na yen famwa na yen protecting life and property.
All right, any final word if you have episode the banner or the number is what to do.
Me that's it. Me final word Mr. Mechanic say ya can be brave about bronya na the member so ne say advert na nkoforo ani wo TV stations
ni radio so
na radio me mama ya where say no man 24-hour surveillance and na saying baby na enya nyankrata fi FDI ya fine your pa and you find him would no you find no minimum of 25,000 Ghana.
Yeah.
And you had to implement this fine. You find a way to transfer and my client said about prosecution between 15 to 25 years. Person able do our stage no. And then I bought the road near church and coffin. They are also be just say the radio it has to be approved by the FD. By FD. Exactly. And approved na oma ya motaye LPM no so omudi bi keka ho no so e hadwen pa emremu no de odema wa kan ne wa kan no ya also liable but ni na ya church
so say dey bi o ha yen science insanity to kuku no so we kire say me hwem nyam say wo kuku a wonom sansa nam say enkofu radio presenter mo so mo ka ho mo nye mo nsa kira mo adwen
in fact you need JJ for edin kita ho say another stakeholder meeting to educate now they talk to be omne say obi biara o wa dia FDA regulator person or register me manaya we say me puno me be in 24 hours ema ehun chi obia mini ho say myself bi adwuma oba ma say that nkofo o meboa na mo waye there
so say am stress mo dodo especially before no e be dru mo stress mo chese mo beba kra no mo mremna obi amfo obi aho na no ba ko bi ne bu afu am say ade na me say oh next time they catch them also me kwa ma stress me say no yesumpu be me super wa wotrew ba no so say mo stress no do to me end
no cra me dey say baba first no na obaba is kofa we bra na frankly speaking they frustrating to say na mama makache me stakeholders say omo M1 no enfambra prekope na me ne me clients have so din komo na me kan biom asiso wa obaba FD ya obi ebeye ne ho de akyerew ebe mu na obama sabe oma onye welcome na me hu
okay
I will not tolerate such attitude from anybody ya ho say some ye man nti no obi de ne dwetre hey bro now be there say eh na ya bobo de na be frustrated na it is not allowed in fact me peneso na they toss biom mpenifo na ya na ebi ha na oba office wa otum say na ho odin mu enche dan koye me create decks wo me lower level into men for my catch on said they should even climb I will personally walk down and attend to them so the bear or health situations no will not be affected until the so yeah one say bibia now I can choose what bacho my asonte
okay
na me the number never to dwa
yeah
what the Brian Kwan there the mechanic say I will investigate and I'll give you a personal feedback.
Wow.
So the buyer who said money the number na say how I meet me at 053
but your FDA number no near the air to Jano 05 433 mami
0531
0531
019
0531 09
019 276
ebiem pacho
0531
019 276 pacho ebiem
0531
019 276 ai nese ofra we available so with me abua nti safe brunye
nyame do mo safe we nyame nko a e mas ba hye mu a
FD adom
ena asanteman adom ye de ne mesisi kwan mu a ye be mobomoden ama ukotadia it is exactly what it is so obi akota echi akopepa information so the be o de dada obi a enti no ye be koso but ye hia asanteman fo nyamoa so the kind na menya na nka FDA ni oba bia wo asanteman but anya possible
also the ambassador of FDA
exactly enti no fanese o ye aboa obi age obi nkwa or report some of these things and then I said the prince kind your confidentiality and privacy will be protected. Diminia na kakra Miss Mebe Kawan on Senesa Yadamase. Na Bibia ni asa mekaya no. Please reach out. Definitely. Yabaya Asantimaya de. That's it.
And so you support too. Bibia said the Bay on so you may. See them dance Obapa. We are very fine. See any FD and penny for and a train and come on.
Once a check a crabem anti ene GRE Ghana Revenue Authority one mo chese omo de normal fufuru bia ba omo hyase kra dada ema omo a eye edidwa no
okay
so obu a ye de no oye adwuma ye tew dada ba ebi no omo didwa omo de omo boaboa no na edwadi no so wahwe atua no to no omo se sese abefo kwan no so betumi afa na watua omo de app bia ba eye MTS app no nti mu amabie businesses ahodo ni nyina no more presumptive tax based on installment more small businesses are between afaso atua your presumptive tax based on turnover with a flat